I was born here in Vala, and you are a part of the Valite royal line. You and your sister. You mean Umbra? Who's Umbra? What? Hey, game, thanks for the perfect wet in reaction. Big appreciation. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the beyond. Year of the Zenith Toon Link, who is now between Dave and Bravo, so Toon Link's really the peacekeeper. Until the fight before Christmas. Anomalies here as well, United States Avery. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Fates. And let me tell you something. It was very fun to look at. I didn't record it because it was just super duper broken. You know the Kana paralog? Where Kana's basically like a feral dragon is what it's called the entire time. Hold on, I actually do wonder. Give me a second. Let me grab the controller. I'm not gonna go through the comments just yet. Cause having to an Umbrus and an Albus definitely broke the Kanas. We don't have a female Kana right now, but also we have quick support on, which is I'll get into that later. There's a lot of things I need to get. Not a lot of things, but a couple things I need to get into. Also thanks to who? I think, yeah, Nathan. Nathan's the one who left, suggestions for how to get, our mans out here. Because it was solely a matter of getting him in one turn. Where is he? Shiro, we finally got him. Great. Where's Kana? Kana, please tell me you still exist. Kana, there you are. Well, Kana's the Grand Master, and here's what happened. So I went back to try and get another Kana. It forced me to have this Kana in, and it turned this Kana into a feral dragon, and I was like, oh, it must just be this wonky thing for the map. I did not get a new Kana, and this Kana was replaced by a feral dragon. So what I'm kind of wondering is if... Oh, they also have their offspring seals. What is the seal that does the things? Is it a heart seal? Do I need to just go and get a heart seal? Yeah. I wonder if I can turn him back. So I'm not going to. I just want to see if it'll work. I'm wondering if I can turn him back into a,
Did you come for business?
I sure did. A little bit of both. Yeah, it's a heart seal, I'm pretty sure. I don't really need a lot of them, but I'll get to you. Why not? Yeah, it turned Arcana into a feral dragon. That's the first time the game was like broken. So I'm just gonna go back, get a Kana regular like, and then put it in here, based on Umbras. That's not Kana, there's Kana. This is just for my own curiosity. I wonder if a heart seal will let me turn this Kana back into a feral dragon, or if the game is like, okay, that was a mistake, we're not gonna let you do that anymore. Okay, it won't. Good to know, good to know. Was it heart seal that I need that does that? It's gotta be, it can't be anything else. Anyway, our Kana's a Grandmaster. We're gonna get another Kana at some point, probably not today. But first and foremost, let's go to the comments before I tell you how else we're breaking the game. Anthony Sub. I thought you said Umbra's match would be next week. Well, it's not. It was last week, which was currently this week, not next week, which is currently today. This episode is not only the last Fire Emblem episode, but the last episode, or last AV upload in general, that we are safe from Fight Before Christmas announcements. You're dang right. And usually that would be the part where I'm like, well, look out, because here comes a Fight Before Christmas announcement. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Only a fiend, only someone truly despicable and diabolical will do something like that. Just because the music's cut out doesn't mean that I'm gonna announce something for the Fight Before Christmas. You don't even hear the Carol of the Bells yet. No. Why would I be announcing something right now, though? I know during Persona it made sense, but I don't think we have anybody here who is gonna be in a specialty match outside of the... We got Soleil, we got Forest looking real good. Kana, we got Leo. Hisame, which is really weird with this bright red hair. Oh, Ophelia. That's right, I mentioned it during Persona, that there will be AWE Tag Team Champions for the men and for the women. And for the women, Ophelia and Noir. A tandem so eloquently named by you all as Norphelia has an opportunity of a lifetime. Together, they may make history. In a triple threat match, they may make history. They could become the inaugural AWE, Aviator Wrestling Entertainment Tag Team Champions. Norphelia is in that triple threat match. Who else will be in that match? I don't know. But we are well on our way to announcing more people for AV Mania, and I'm excited for it. Thoroughly excited for it. So, without further ado, we can actually turn that back down. I wasn't actually prepared to do. That was unplanned. That was honestly unplanned. That was honestly unplanned. I was like, yeah, you know what? I can do it right now. Why not? Karage with purple hair is honestly really neat. I'm so like, we're gonna go through this in a second. I'm gonna be like hit or miss with these children and their hair color. This one's definitely a hit. Karage with the purple hair, I think it just works really well for him. 8 Mondays in 2022, then 3 more before Engage. Interesting. Very close. Also very close to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet, I'm getting Scarlet. Speaking of Scarlet, yeah, Ryoma and Scarlet not having supports is about as stupid as Cordelia and Chrom not having supports in Awakening. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Avi, parry this, you filthy casual. Hinata cringe. Is that purple Ryoma? No, that's Daddy. Oh, no. No. No! Alright, Selena just has her Pegasus Knight as her Heart Seal class, so no supports necessary. Fair. Yay, Little Snacks. I might be. Yeah, the tagline changing for Little Snacks every week. I've been eating it up personally, so I'm glad you guys are pointing it out too. Greg, I really do hope you get some more support. 7 isn't enough to show my love. Wait, Albus has a twin, but it isn't me? Umbra, huh? I would use that first blood on someone who hasn't had their kid yet, so their kid can also get the blood. Though you can get them infinitely if you want to. That's also fair. I didn't think about that, but maybe, perhaps. The Gaming Bear. No, Umbra's match had to be the one where I had the one time I had plans. Well, it's there. It'll be there, and I know you've seen it at this point. Jessica. Greg. You just reminded me, guess what pairs that should have supports can't for some reason also have Festival of Bonds conversations, Scarlet and Ryoma. Goodness gracious. Why? Why? I feel like giving them like little supports there is equivalently as giving them supports isn't that difficult. I gave supports to Greg and both Corins. It's not that hard. It doesn't take that much effort. Just write. You could have wrote anything and I would have been stated. One of these supports in here is what, Saizo and Baruka? It's just 4 ellipses or something, maybe 6, something of that nature. Just give us something, Fire Emblem, come on. But they've been doing much better with supports as time has gone on. For Flora and Jacob, also. Actually, let me read the one out loud for Scarlet and Ryoma. He gave her a flower when she joined the army, or he gave her a flower when he joined the army. In flower language, his gift meant eternal love. However, giving her that flower in particular was a coincidence. Sigh. Man. For Flora and Jacob, she once saw him sharing a meal of mushrooms with Corin. She told, since he told Corin that he loves mushroom, Flora started giving extra mushrooms at meals. However, Jacob actually hates mushrooms and only shared that meal with Corin because he would have been rude to refuse. He thought Flora gave him extra mushrooms because she hated him. Double sigh. Hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious. Yep, Saizo and Kagero have been exes the whole time and I just had no idea. Never knew. If I didn't get those supports, I never would have known. Nina and Keldori's scenes don't have any vaguely sexual undertones like their father's supports. Gosh darn it. Freaking Niles. I'm gonna go make out with your brother. Good! Until their A scene, gosh, I've been really eating up Rinka. She's been great. During this route especially. Until their A scene, Rinka's supports with Kiragi are like Tharja supports with Donnie. Taking advantage of the purple-haired boy's kindness. You hate to see it. Greg's little crush on Umbra. I'm rooting for you, buddy. He got it. He made it. I really like the color of my hair. I didn't have Orion's hair color. Only looks good on a few of the characters. Severa is not one of them. I didn't love it, but I kind of got used to it. That was my Severa. You know what? She probably got used to it too. She was like, man, it's unique, I guess. Why do you have 11 sword? He thought it would be cool. Yeah, that sounds about like Owen. Fallen Lilith and Heroes is this Lilith. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. In Heroes, I know Fallen Lilith exists. Did not, and when I saw her there, I was like, oh, this is that Lilith. Oh my. Felbrand lets you change to the Grandmaster, which we did. Umbra isn't Albus's twin. Greg can say more words. Oh, he says he can say 3. Greg in the treehouse, yeah, I pop off every time I see Greg in the treehouse. It's great. Odin and Kagero marry. Side note, you were talking about good hair combinations. Kagero Ophelia looks really, yeah, no. Absolutely, look at her. Look at her. She's great. Can we get like can I put the plus on that? It's a really good hair color on her. Like, not for nothing. Missed Ophelia, I really did. Still, purple or Ophelia, I think she might not have a really bad, I think the red just doesn't work on, it might work on somebody and I have to like look through all the kids, but I don't think the red really works on anybody. I think it's too bold. Keldori it actually does work on because I mean like, it fits. Also with Saizo Charlotte, was not expecting Surfer Dude on cousin. One thing I've learned, I don't know if it's true, is that the storyline of Hidden Truths was written after the game story, as such it has none of the relevance on the actual story of the game. Did I hear that right? Albus and Sothis are twins? No. Lilith said so this. I don't I don't know what Anon-Kos was talking about. Couldn't be. In fact, no. You know what? I actually did want to say that. And hold on. Let's take a break. I did say that. That is something I said. I zoomed in on it, so we're not gonna be like, oh yeah, that didn't happen. Clearly Albus doesn't know, and will we find out? Maybe, but let's like take a second. Let's take a stop. Let's keep that in mind. Keep that in mind right here, right now. Let's take a second and go back. Episode 1. Came back here for a second, just look. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. My 2 favorite hair colors for like characters and character creations are like this is really like this row of blue here. And then orange, and we've just never done orange. And I think I kind of stuck to blue because of the first Fire Emblem game I played. We were biless, so I was like, all right, we got this blue hair going on, and then we turned green for a minute. Oh, it would be kind of dope to call back to that and have green hair this time for our awakened route. Oh man. And then I go silent for a second here. I'm gonna tell you. This part right here. I had Umbra already made. I had made Umbra. She was a redhead. I was ready. And I scrolled over green. And I think I'll say it. I think I'll say it here in a second. I might have to think for a second. I was really settled on doing this. Like, I had plans already. And yeah, plans is an Umbra was made with red hair. Already. Now, ideas are rushing through my head for this. Yeah. This was episode 1, 40 minutes in. And those 40 minutes, clearly it's really more like, it's really more like 4 minutes into the episode, because the first part of the episode was, the non-canon version of Fulgent's doing that final map, because the Awakened Fulgent did that map. Here, we see all of this happening. And I like these ideas a lot, and I'm not gonna say any of them out loud, but they all like just came rushing to me at the same. It was at that exact moment that my brain was like, well, hold on a minute. If we do this green, I could pull from a lot of different places. I could start to connect these universe. It was there at that moment. I had other plans, and in that moment, all of my plans only, well, kind of slightly shifted. Honestly, maybe more than slightly shifted. Completely shifted, because I'll be frank, this is not entirely where the original plan, totally twins. Kind of. But we'll see. The original plot is still here in undertones, and maybe we'll explain the subplot that we've created here. I'll explain at some point. We can cut back over here real quick and turn the volume back on. Yeah. We'll talk about it soon. When this series is over, someone remind me in the comments to talk about like how this shift went. Because I am more than willing to talk about it, and it's just I love it. I love where it has come. Let's keep going though. With these comments, yes, that was said. Albus doesn't know. Sothis is his twin. What does that make Umbra? Who is Umbra? I don't know. One Big Happy Murderers family on Revelations. Your Leo married Sakura and Perry married Keaton. There's a stealth mission on chapter 24 that requires you not to engage an enemy until the room with the boss, and not opening the wrong door. Failing the mission will trigger enemy reinforcements. Reward for succeeding the mission includes 1 boots. Note that you'll need to bring a lock touch unit to succeed. If you don't want to attempt the stealth mission, each guard has a door key. That sounds interesting. Chapter 25, your units will be separated. I don't think you can make them go into the same ways. The rooms attached to the rooms you start in will move at the end of each turn unless a unit is waiting in the doorway. Once all 3 dragon veins have been used, the boss's room will be between the top and bottom chambers. Alright, well, that sounds like a headache. Lauren Zander. Kana, something's not quite right. Sothis in this game? Everyone's a little bit confused. I understand what's going on. I've understood for a minute, but I'm here for it. Let's see, your ships were Hinoka Kaze and then Hinata Hana. You did Odin with Elise and Kagero with Kaden. Which I'm not against that one either. I thought that one was cute. Laszlo you did with Azura, which that's really nice. If I had to do it all over again, I think I might have actually paired up Laszlo and Orochi. I like their fireworks, I really did. Charlotte you did with Xander. Saizo you did with Sakura. Haven't seen the rest of their scenes. There's an indeterminate amount of scenes that we have to view today. Indeterminate to say the least, as we keep on keeping on. You did Leo with Baruka and Perry with Nobody if female Karen, or Silas if you're male Corin. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you know, every single one where all of Silas' scenes are good. I've said it a million times. I love him to bits. I have Agami. Oh, Hidden Truths today? Okay, now I'm ready for today. Every single route of Fate so far has been one big improv. Oh, I did say this. Improv performance for the overarching story arc. Yep, this is by far the most entertaining Let's Play for Fates that I've watched in a while. Thank you for your efforts and hard work. Thank you. Thank you. It's just been me goofing for the most part. But as you can see, it's so improv. It's so improv. Like, one little thing could be like, hold on, I'm getting something, and I like it. It all started in episode 1, where I had things, like, barely laid out, and I was like, alright, we'll follow that, and we'll see where it goes. I'm probably gonna split off like 50 times, and we'll see how the original plan differs from that. It split at minute 4 when I was selecting hair colors. And I love that. Still can't believe the Ryoma and Scarlet have no supports at the biggest missed opportunity in Fates. Please, I agree. I have a feeling this will be reworked into the plot somehow. Looking forward to it. G Selena, I know you have mommy issues, but you're really gonna have to project on your daughter? You're the mom now. Jokes aside, though, Severa really does have a lot of self-esteem issues. She really does. It's hard to watch her feeling left behind in the skill department. I forgot they could get. I didn't know that they were an item. Never knew. They're an odd pair, but I can see it. I can see it somehow too. I can. Hinata. Are you trying to distance yourself from retainers? We're here to support you. Me looking at Hinoko's retainers. No, she's got a point. Yeah, we've seen her scenes with Azama. She has some nice scenes with Setsuna, and Setsuna means well. It's just... She's Setsuna. Why do I love Greg's support so much? Also, Greg getting embarrassed by Albus' straightforward way of reading his poems. Adorable. Greg's a... yeah, I don't... Greg might be the greatest big... like, we've improv'd a lot. We've improv'd a lot during this series, and that's why I've loved Fates. I've loved Fates so much. And a lot of it is, a lot of you guys saying, Fates isn't the best, but it's there, and it's got its moments. I have had some fun with Fates, you guys. Oh, it will always hold a special place in my heart. Hinata is so dorky, but it's precious, and Hinoka finally relies on somebody. Time for Hidden Truths. Is it just me, or does Ananko sound like Albus? He did. That's not a part of the plot. I promise. Halfway through, I was like, man, this is really similar to the voice I gave to Albus. I gotta, like, get around it somehow. I leaned more into the surfer terminology, too, for Ananko. Don't worry, they're different, I promise. Good ear, though. Now that you mention it, you're right. This is an awakening map. That was the roots of the tree where Tiki was imprisoned, I believe, in Valm. God, this whole scene really gets to me, especially having played Awakening recently. Blessing their fallen timeline with fresh breath. The messages from their fallen parents, it is. Time for some more tables. Kind of rooting for Greg, interested in that S support. Yeah, Greg, I'm so proud of you. Did Greg just say another word? Also, what? Umbra isn't Albus's twin? But there is a twin? Huh, this is getting interesting. Odin Kagero was so sweet, then she drops the I wanted your family to accept me. I really love their S support. I don't know if it's my favorite S support that we've seen in Revelation, but it's close. I think it's up there. Charlotte and Saizo were certainly interesting. I laughed so hard, definitely shipping it big time. I love those two. I really do. And I feel like they have like their little sweet moments, but a lot of the time they're bickering. But playfully bickering. Hidden Truths too. Yep. The info here is almost strictly contained in the DLC, but I think you learned about it at a good time. I think so too. Mainly for the bits. Cause you better believe that little thing, I'm using it. Gota. Maybe the con has changed depending on which corn you have in charge presently, or when you're completing the chapter. It is... I don't know for certain. I think I know what happened, and I will let you know what happened. So here's what happened. I'm pretty sure I started that chapter as Umbra. However, I think somehow, some way, when I saved it, I ended the chapter. No, I think I started as Albus, ended the chapter, and went into the next one as Umbra when I saved that and reopened the game. The Kana also switched genders. I'm not entirely certain. We're gonna find out eventually. Maybe. Gaming Bear, Greg 1, Faceless, NPC to the Husband of the Year. Gosh, we broke Kana though, my poor dragon child. Yep, this Hidden Truths DLC is absolutely, should have been a part of Revelations. I completely agree. Don't know why it wasn't. I would have rather this than Anthony any day of the week, you're right. Those, like, 2 chapters, I don't know how they would have been replaced with, like, the 2 parts of, Hidden Truths. But I feel like they could have done something. And Lilith is our sister. Not only does that mean Azura is in fact your cousin, making Shigure our second cousin, nobody wants to see that cursed family tree again. Man, suddenly I'm so glad that Shigure lost both of those matches. 1 chapter in Conquest, but other than that, death and burgers all guaranteed, unfortunately. I've also realized just how much Ananko's Lilith Oh, mirrors the scene with Korin and Mikoto. Where's my glasses? Where's the... I had my, the silver ones a minute ago. I like those ones better because they just... They fit nicer. But I'll wear these ones. Gotta put these on. Protect my eyes, you know? That being said... we still got more comments to read. And how far are we in? We're pretty good. I'm like thinking out loud, oh gosh, this is a little bit longer than usual, but there was an AV Mania announcement, or a Fight Before Christmas announcement. Yes, they marry each other, but also so much for the entire story, we have to pay extra for it? That's fair. On top of all the other routes, this is a sad world we live in. Hold on, Umbra's not Albus's twin? Well, I guess that explains why Mikoto never mentioned her, correct? I mean, she probably never knew she existed. I'm guessing that Albus's actual twin is a literal god. And a dead one. Poor Mikoto. She can't catch a break. Meanwhile, we now have to sacrifice Leo to pure insanity, just like Anankos. Oh gosh, is there a way we can just cheat on an S support with Jacob and Flora? Find some way to save Leo. Oh, Sothis Lamau. Please, this is worse than red-haired Forest. I'll be frank. Where's red-haired, blue-haired Forest? Much better than red. It's kind of like, with the outfit, it's more like a cotton candy feel, because you got the light blue and the light, the pink. I think it works. Sonic Gaming. A tables match? It was on Halloween. You're right. No tricks here. Only some delicious treats, and Greg is the greatest treat we could ever get. Get it. That's my guy right there. Backed him up since his recruitment. You all did. Apparently Kana's got the ability to change genders on a whim. Maybe so. Fun fact, Selena / Severa's secondary class is Pegasus Knight, so you can just reclass her. Laszlo versus Greg, my husband in Revelation, playing through your playthrough after supporting his support telling me that he was the 8th person. He used the line on, Greg, I can't decide who to cheer for between Laszlo and Greg. I know. I'm fine with either outcome. Greg was literally levitating on that chair, not even sitting on it. He wasn't. Sothis. Is Anankos' daughter? I don't believe it. Fire Emblem Fate's 3 houses are connected? Who would have thunk? After hearing Laszlo's promise about no one dying, it makes me sad because he is the only one of the 3 you can kill on birthright. Is that true? Yeah, I think that the other one's fled. I think Laszlo does die. Yeah. Dang. Imagine you give first blood to Greg. Why didn't I think about that? Oh, it's brilliant. All right, let's keep going. we need to start because we got as many supports as I want of you today. Nathan, so this episode spoilers for anyone who might read the comments before watching the video. The Umbra match, good stuff. But I'll tell you what, AV, you said later on in the episode it's almost sad that Odin didn't win, and I can tell you that you aren't the only one. From my calculations, have bore fruit thanks to Umbra marrying a technically cornsexual. We can't get all of the kids anymore. We lose Dwyer, Mitama, or Valoria, since our only available ladies are Azora and Baruka. I mean, at the same time, we've broken the game enough, you can just totally flip a switch and get a kid that we missed. Their parents will just be unmarried. Unless, since we're talking about it in this episode, there are a ton of patches to Fates, and a ton of supports, and make the kids functional with them, including supports and S supports for the cornsexuals if you desire to go down that route, and get a functioning S support for Jacob and Flora. I might. We'll see. We will see. There's a couple different routes we could go. We'll see. Almost funny how in the game, those marketed as choosing what family you want to side with, the only actual living family Corrin ever had is their cousin, who dies on 2 routes, their fish sister, who might always die on 2 routes, and both of whom always join. That's what we like to call the illusion of choice, Lamau. You're dang right, actually. On Lilith being Corrin's sister, though, in retrospect, it makes a lot of sense, considering the fact that despite all the royals having dragon blood, the only 2 who can actually transform in the game are Corrin and Lilith. Speaking of dragons, and Sothis, big dragons, going... Oh no, I read this before and I was like, dang, that's kind of sad. Big Dragon's going insane is only one of the pieces of Fire Emblem lore that is consistent across pretty much every single game. The older a dragon gets, while still retaining its dragon powers, the better it gradually becomes, which is sort of what we saw with Rei in Three Houses. Why she was a lot of bit, more nutty than Seteth. Despite being as old as him, she still has her powers, he did not. It does make the fates of our old pals, Naui, Na, and Tiki a little unfortunate. Maybe they lose their dragon powers or something. Though I just thought I'd tack on here a little potential for the Zero Paralog. Thank you for this, actually. I didn't do it quite like this. I start with Azora. My Azora still not quite great. What I did was, and we'll point it out because this is the last comment. I brought Kiragi, Cordelia, and Nina's a witch now. Probably won't use her, but she's here. But I didn't bring her. I brought Nyx. A combination of flying far enough for Sakura. No, I didn't fly far enough to Sakura. So here's what happened. And actually, she might still have her her thing on her. Where is Keldori? There you are. And she has her rescue staff. Great. I flew in with Keldori, knowing that she can kind of take a hit. Just away from any archers. Flew her in, used a rescue, brought our homie all the way down, close to the bottom of the map. Then I flew around with Sakura with Kiragi. Kiragi went to like the bottom corner. Not the bottom corner, but like close to that little area. Sakura then used another rescue staff. Hers, I think, is broken because I used it another time because I screwed up in the map. We're not going to talk about that, though. She had to save somebody because I was like, oops, didn't mean to do that. She used a rescue staff, brought Shiro a little bit closer, and then Ryoma talked to him. And then he was under my control, so he didn't die. He stayed out of the way and didn't fight anybody like a dummy. But thank you for that. Big time thank you for that. You also mentioned the warp. Training until she gets warp 2. It was like a combination of the two things that you mentioned. So thank you for that. Let's see. I have no idea about Kana. Greg has growths? I will probably forget to post them, but I'll write them down the next time I'm inside of, I think it's called Paragon. I'll peek them. I'll show them. You know the drill with Royal Mothers. Hinoka's good, so is Hisame, and offensive powerhouse, med defenses. But better, Hanuma better. Ophelia, you're breaking my heart. Kagero's just a terrible mother for her, at least in terms of magic. Ophelia's gonna have a bizarrely high strength stat, as well as being very fast. Honestly, she'd make a pretty good Dark Knight, which she is right now, which also patches up her bad HP. But yeah, Ophelia just not destined this time. We'll see about that. But Valoria was an awful mother last time. She made it from the ATM. You're dang right she did. So who's really to say? On the other hand, Ophelia's stalker Soleil is an absolute beast. Kind of used her in the map that we recruited her. She's fast. She is fast. Her offensive stats are probably some of the highest in the army. Not quite Siggy level good, but always have amazing defense over Soleil. But with her class modifier, her strength just goes up to 72%, and that's just insanely good. That is really good. That is really good. Goodness gracious. Asuki turned out to be pretty offensively amazing. We just had some decent units this time around. He's basically Soleil, but worse. Which is a massive compliment. It works well for him as a dagger unit, but he really doesn't need to kill to be useful. Honestly, though, his HP growth is good. 12% resistance growth. Meh. To end this, Poor Forest, once again, kind of sucks, and frankly, a big part of that is how the kids auto-level. His growth rates as a strategist are actually pretty good. Everywhere where he needs them, Troubadour has some of, if not the absolute worst growths in the game, and as such, he ends up bleh. At the very least, accidentally clicked on that. Could be a great mage tank. Could see some use as a mage, but I don't really see it. You have to wait until Heirs of Fate to be busted. Rest in peace. Thanks for the comments, you guys. Today, we're going on to chapter, what, 24 and 25, I believe? Do I have anything? No, I don't. We have all the things that we can build. We're going to 24, 25 today, but of course, at this point we view supports. Now, we have to talk about supports. I turned fast supports on Citra. So, pretty much, as we get supports, they're automatically unlocked. So if we see a support chain that we want to view, we can just go for it. We can just go for it. That being said, I don't know how I want to approach this anymore. Because now it's kind of overbearing to see, oh my gosh, all these supports. However, upon this discovery, it is very nice that at the end of the game, we won't have to dip into the record hall. We'll just have this as it is, which is very nice. That being said, maybe let's actually start with, let's end with Fulgent. Is Fulgent in charge? Fulgent's not even here. Let's start with Albus. We'll start with Albus. I got Fulgent on the mind. Why do I have Fulgent on the mind? We'll see. You'll see one day. I'll probably start with Albus and get some of the scenes with the kids who he hasn't gotten. Like Kaeldori, Hisame, Selkie, yes. Yes, Selkie, Asugi. Yeah, okay, I forgot. I did the thing for... Yeah. It makes sense, because we have all the ones with the essays, yes. Very nice. Pat on the back to me. I'm glad I did that. We'll start with Albus. We'll get some of these leftover ones. And then definitely go through the kids and then get their crossover scenes with their respective people from the other routes that they wouldn't be able to get. Their Revelation exclusive ones. We'll end with our homie here, and then I guess let's get the show on the road. Let's start with... I saw all of them with Flora. No, well... I mean, that wouldn't be the worst. Lord Albus. Okay, great. I don't think we actually saw... We couldn't have seen any of them with female Corin and Flora. But I'm gonna save those because we can't view them right now because Umbra's not in charge. Jacob. You get one of these two. I don't know which one yet. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. We could go Baruka. But I think we're gonna go Zama Baruka. We're gonna go... We are gonna somehow get Jacob Flora. I'm gonna get that. We're gonna do that. That'll probably be next episode. Hopefully I have the time, because I know I'll be out of town this weekend. We're gonna get those two, and then last but not least, we're going to get... Even if I don't have supports for them, I might just, like, immediately go and say, hey, S support, they have it, whoop-de-doo. In which case, I don't really know... I'm sure Flora has listed growth style here. I don't know how that would affect... It might actually work very well with Dwyer. I'm unsure. That being said, maybe it's wise to just start with our S scenes first. Then we can goof around with everything else. Azura's staying a furry. No shock. You are the ocean's gray waves. Oh, hey Azura, were you singing? Hehe, yes, did I sound terrible? No, of course not. Actually, I thought you sounded beautiful. It seems like I catch you singing all the time now. Is that so? That must be thanks to you, Keaton. Huh? I used to be so worried about disappointing someone that I'd freeze up. But with you, I can be myself. I know you'll accept me no matter how I'm feeling. Of course! You can't keep all that stuff bottled up. It's not healthy. You never swallow your emotions, do you? You just tell it how it is. Well, most of the time I do. What do you mean by that? Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. It'll just make things awkward. I've never seen you act so cagey. Fine, you caught me. I'll just say it. Azora, I'm head over heels for you. Will you marry me? Keaton, is that a ring? An actual ring? What? You thought I was gonna weld some trash together for a princess? Oh, he called it trash? Thought they were treasures, my guy. My guy. My goodness, my guy. See, you're doing that thing again where you don't react. I'm about to lose my mind. It's just, I don't know how to say this, but Keaton, I love you too. It's been your tail the whole time. I mean, your personality, it's your tail, but your personality too. Yeah, really? Woohoo! I'm gonna do my best to make you laugh every day. I promise. I'm sure you will. Oh, man, Azora. You get out here and you do your thing. Alright, and then let's do a Baruka. I combined Azama and Baruka. I think I'm gonna patch them up. Let's go for it. Baruka, will you do me a favor? I need you to answer a multiple choice question. No, just answer the first thing that comes to mind. This is uncalled for. Why now? Don't worry about that. Listen, there are two options, okay? In the very near future, you must decide between two different paths. The choice will alter the course of your life in more ways than you can imagine. Okay. Option A entails that we go back to Nohr together. You can continue your job as an assassin if you want. Azama, what is this? Option B is for you to come with me to Hoshido and help me with my missionary work. We can spread spiritual wisdom together. So, which do you choose? But Azama, in both of these options, I end up living with you. It almost sounds like you're trying to propose to me. I'm proposing that we stay together to try and build a life. Are you serious? What's wrong? Is this all too sudden? Did I catch you off guard? Well, of course I'm surprised. I mean, we haven't really spent all that much time together. And like you said, we're from totally different backgrounds and cultures. But I love blue-haired Mitama. Red also works very well on her. Mitama, red and pink? I think it might work well on her too. But I love that. Always learning new things when I spend time with you. I feel like being different people actually makes us complementary partners. Am I crazy? No. Well, yes, but I feel the same way. Perhaps with you I can wash the blood from my hands and begin anew. The thought makes me feel hopeful. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Asking you to be with me was rather nerve-wracking. I'm just happy you didn't cut me in half for asking you to be with me. Well, I thought about it. Your relief is evident on your face. If you stick with me, you'll see a lot more of this smile in the future. I hope you can accept me for who I am. Most people don't. That goes for me too. Most people don't. By the way, can I decide on that big question of yours later? I think it would be best to think it over. Of course. Why don't we go for a walk and talk it over together? But honestly, I think I'd be happy with you in Nohr or Hoshido. Anywhere, really. It doesn't matter. I just want to be by your side. Alright, Azama. Okay. He was smooth out here. He had the smoothness, alright. And just like that, Dwyer has been eliminated. He's no longer a part of the game. He doesn't exist. That being said, we're gonna get him. It's fine. We're gonna get him as A-okay. We'll save Fuga for another time. I think I'm gonna focus this section of supports on the kiddos, the kiddaroos, the homies. And I was like, Dwyer is the least important person on this specific route because we've had Dwyer on the other two routes. We sure have. He's coming back, and Flora's gonna be happy on this route too. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna make sure of it. And it's gonna be with Jacob, and they're gonna have their baby, and it's gonna be a good old time. That being said, let's start peeking at the kids and their supports via Revelation exclusive characters. So let's continue with Rajat. Kiragi, hit it up. Oh, hi Rajat. Here are your mushrooms. Excellent. Jacob hates these. This is impressive, Kiragi. I half expected you to fall to your death on those cliffs. I did. I am a mere ghost, a spirit of the Kiragi you once knew. I mean, haha, nah, it was easy. Practically taking a stroll through the park. A stroll to the park? You saw the skeletons at the bottom of that cliff, right? Not that I would send you on a suicide mission. Perish the thought. Heh. Perish. Gosh darn it, Rajat. Ha! You're funny, Rajat. But, I was going to head into the mountains later. Wanna come with? Today, but it's raining. Yeah, it'll be great. The mountains change into a completely different place in the rain. It's way more fun when that happens. Even so, I'm afraid I will have to pass. Oh, that's right. You're a witch, huh? You'll probably melt in the rain, Karagi. Look, I understand you're trying to get to know her better, Karagi. I know you are. You're trying to like get to know her. You're trying to be like, are we compatible? Look, calling her a witch that melts in the rain, that's not gonna do it, my guy. Witch? No, Karagi, I'm not a witch. I merely dislike going out in the rain. But if you're going, I have a favor to ask of you. Do you know of a type of algae that appears only on rainy days? Nope, what about it? Near that cliff that you went to is a vast bog, on the shores of which a plant grows. This is the algae. It only surfaces when the land is drenched in rain. It also appears to have unique magical properties that would be very useful. Would you be so kind as to collect some from me? Sure, I'll head out right now even. I wish you luck. Better him than me. Gosh darn it, Rajat. Whoa, we already have the A scene ready? That's crazy. I like fast supports. I do. Let's just knock it out. Let's see what's up. Karagi, I can't let this go on any longer, much as I'd like to. Huh? Let what go on? The herb collecting, all those cuts you've been getting were from that, right? Ha! Yep. Guess I should be more careful, huh? I wish to apologize then. Apologize? Yes, you have been hurt badly on my account. And I have not thanked you even once, so I'm sorry. And thank you. Oh, is that it? You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. It's only natural that we do favors for each other. Also, this is not a Revelations exclusive. I just kind of like this one. No, I got carried away. I knew those things were dangerous to collect. I put my own wants before your safety. For some reason, this bothers me. Oh, really? I guess that makes sense, but I don't really mind. You're a cute one. But you should be more careful. Oh, she called him cute? Sweet as you are, others are bound to try and take advantage of you. Others like me. So I guess that makes us even. You'd owe a favor to me then. How about you come up to the mountains with me? That's actually the whole reason I started talking to you, honestly. I thought we could have a bunch of fun on a hike together. That is an acceptable trade. Very well. Woohoo! This is gonna be great. Perhaps it will... I understand malevolent spirits tend to gather on those mountains. And I hear there's a nice little spot positively crackling with cursed energy. Alright. She's scary. Karagi, who else do you got? We've seen all of that with your dear old... Did we see all of that with your... I almost S-supported them. Did we see all this with your dear old dad? There you are. Lend me the Fujin Yumi. Why? Well, you said before that you... Yeah, I think we saw their B, but I don't think we saw their A. Because he was like, man, he's getting so much better than me already. You said that, you said before that you depend on Fujin Yumi for your skill. If that's true and I use it, then I could be just as strong as you, right? Yes, I suppose so. Then let me borrow it. I want to see if your abilities really do come from Fujin Yumi. Alright, fine, but please take care not to damage it. Wow, it's so much heavier than it looks. Where are the bowstrings and arrows? Fujin Yumi produces them itself. Now, breathe slowly and focus. May be too difficult at first, so I'll do it for you. Hold still. There you go. Wow! The string and arrows appeared out of nowhere. That's amazing. Do they disappear if your concentration breaks? Okay, I think I'm ready. See that tree over there? I'm gonna try and hit it. Ready, aim. Wow! Miss. It even played the miss sound effect. That's a nice touch. Wow. I completely missed. I never shot a bow like this before. You must need to be incredibly strong in order to use it. Not to mention strong-willed. It's nearly impossible to hold the bow and concentrate at the same time. It's amazing how you can do this without any problem at all. I'm really not exceptional, son. If you practice hard, you will eclipse my skill in no time. Why are you still talking like that? You're really amazing. I really think you're amazing. Why don't you believe me? Man, he even has that complex with his son. You hate to see it. Don't you know that I admire you more than anything else in the whole world? So please stop being stupid and saying bad things about yourself. I hate it. Oh man. Kiragi? Oh, please, don't cry. No, I won't stop crying until you stop saying so many bad things about yourself. To me, you're the best ever, and I'm sick of hearing otherwise. Okay, calm down. I get it. I'll be quiet. Really, do you promise? Then, try repeating after me. I'm an amazing person. I love freaking Kiragi. We talk about beans in this series. That might be the... He's up there. He's easily top 3 beans. I don't know if he's number 1, but he's easily top 3 beans. What? Please, just say it. Okay, gosh, he's got that same face as, Midori. Fine, okay. I'm an amazing person. Very good, Dad. Saying that out loud makes me feel like a really bad person, though. I told you to stop it. You're not. You're the coolest person ever. Well, thank you, Kiragi. You really cheered me up. I admit, you made me feel more confident. Thank you for being such a wonderful son. I'll do everything in my power to make you proud of me. Now, how about we do some practicing together? I would love to show you how to properly wield Fujin Yumi. Really? Are you sure? Yes, of course. Today, your training begins. Yay, this is so exciting. Thank you. I love you so much. Love you too, son. Now, you just have to hold it like you're holding a massive bass. The strings produce themselves, and if you're steady enough, it can help you practice with your bass. Apparently, I'm a little bit off tune and off kilter. The string sisters are really nagging on me to keep going with my practice. I'll see you later. I gotta go. Poor Takumi. Let's see. Shiro. Let's focus. Let's focus up on the ones that do not come from. Would it just be Soleil? Soleil Forest and... That's Kana. You have one with Valoria. We'll get Valoria eventually. We'll get there, For right now, let's start with these two then. Hey Forest, how goes it? Prince Kiragi, well met. It's a pleasure to make the acquaintance of a fellow prince. Same to you, but do you think you could do me a favor and drop the prince thing? As you like. I hope you don't mind me asking, but what's the reason for your sudden appearance? Huh? My appearance? Do I look funny? Well, for starters, your hair looks as though it houses several large rodent clans. And your clothes, they're covered in some kind of unnatural grime. Is that a hole in your trousers? Oh, those poor garments. Oh, is that it? Hehe. Yeah, these clothes have seen their share of fights and hunting trips. And your hair? I got bad head. A waist, if you ask me. A fine royal waist. If you put some thought into your attire, you would be a splendid prince. Why do you neglect your appearance so? Oh, you don't think I look princey enough for you? Is that it? It has nothing to do with your royal status. I just feel it's a waste to dress like this unless one is reduced to extreme poverty. Well, I mean, it's hard to move around in fancy clothes. You mean on the battlefield? That too, I guess, but I was thinking more about hunting. I see. Come to think of it, you do seem to enjoy roving the mountain trails. Sure do. You should come sometime. He just invites everybody to the mountains. Very kind of you to offer, but I believe I'll pass. Don't say that. It's always good to try new things, right? Plus, you'll get first-hand experience of why fancy clothes might be bad for hunting. I suppose such knowledge would be beneficial to any tailor worth his salt. Very well, I will go with you. But I don't have a good feeling about this. Well, Forrest, we're about to find out today. It's so refreshing out here. Nothing like mountain air at the crack of dawn. Right, Forrest? What do you mean, dawn? The sun hasn't even risen. It's practically still night. When you said we'd go hunting, I never imagined we'd be out this abominably early. I didn't even have time to finish doing my curls. What possessed you to visit this cruelty upon me? Did I wrong you somehow?
Nope. Hunters just have to get up early to catch animals at the right time. So buck up and rub the sleep out of your eyes. Get it, Buck?
Hunting funds. Karagi, you're gonna have to stop that. You're gonna have to quit it, my guy.
You are aware that sleep is a necessity, are you not?
Facts.
Without proper sleep, your hair will lose its sheen and your skin will dry out. Hey look, it's a wild mountain hare. Guess I found us breakfast. But breakfast? That sweet, fluffy little bun? What did it ever do to you? You would never truly hurt such an adorable, harmless little bunny, would you?
What? Of course I would. He's our prey.
We should be grateful that nature has given us such plenty. Now, ready, aim, fire! No! Whew, I got him. And I bet we could get some fish in by the creek early, too. Nothing like surf and turf, am I right? I don't think I'll ever eat meat again. But what's this about fish? We didn't even bring any hunting gear. Or fishing gear, rather. We don't need any. The creek is shallow. We'll just catch them with our hands. But that would mean getting our feet wet. And these boots are brand new. Yep, you bet it does. And good news.
And new is good, rather. It means you can really break them in.
Now come on. Move your feet, not your lips. Very well. Almost there. It's just on the other side of this crag. Well, this certainly has been an interesting morning. I almost drowned in the river trying to catch those fish. Then, I fell off 3 different trees, each taller than the last.
Oh my gosh, poor Forrest.
Then, I tore my favorite pair of stockings on those blasted thorn bushes. And on top of it all, I was attacked by a horde of insane, bloodthirsty chickens. Where'd they even come from? There aren't any farms around here. I think you hit one of them by accident, and then 50,000 more came flying in. And now you want me to climb this cliff? I'm beginning to doubt whether I should have even ever agreed to come with you. Well, to be fair,
You did hit one of those chickens first a few times. I knew it. Feels like a reference to me.
And as for coming with me, well, snicker. Those were accidents. And what's so funny, Karagi? You'll see. Everything you had to go through today will be worth it in a second. Okay? What could possibly be worth all of this? I swear, I haven't felt so beat up since... Oh, my word. Whew, I was worried we wouldn't make it up here in time. Isn't the sunrise beautiful from here? I must admit, I've never seen one quite so breathtaking. Yeah, there's truly nothing like it. Sorry I kept pushing you to go faster, I just didn't want you to miss this. I would have told you, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise, you know? It's okay. You did the right thing. Thank you. I will remember this morning for the rest of my doubts. Of that I have for the rest of my life. Of that I have no doubts. So, still wishing you hadn't come? Of course not. Again, thank you, Karagi. Anytime, friendo.
That was all in their B scene. That's kind of crazy. That felt like an A scene to me. See what the A scene is.
Morning, Forest. Morning, Karagi. Thank you for taking me on that hike the other day. The scenery was gorgeous. Glad you liked it. Here's to many more hikes in the future. Ooh, many more, yikes. Haha, yes, of course. I was wondering, however, don't you think it would be fair if I chose what we did together next? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, I just went hiking with you against my inclinations, just as you requested. Now I was wondering if you would return the favor. You don't mean... Oh, but I do. I've envisioned the perfect outfit for a prince like you, Karagi. But I don't need any fancy clothes. Karagi, we did what you wanted to do. This is what I want to do. Please, I implore you. Surely you don't mean for this to be such a one-sided friendship, do you? Oh man. Fine, alright. So what exactly are you gonna make me wear? A little something of my own devising, of course. I call it the Ultimate Princely Hiking Outfit, Mark II. A hiking outfit? Precisely. Our hike the other day gave me a lot of ideas for more robust types of clothing. It has been a refreshing change of pace from the usual finery, I must admit. Oh really? That's great, Forrest, I had no idea. And rest assured, these clothes will all be appropriate for many mountain trips. No ruffles, no ribbons, no bows. Nothing transparent or easily torn. No silk. What we need is good, strong fabrics. Well tanned, high quality leather. Things that repel water and dirt so you always look fresh. At the same time, I want to make sure that it's not too rigid. Because it'd be harder to get around with all that stuff, right? Yes. Climbing and swimming require one to have full range of motion. Your boots, for example, should be made of a slightly softer, flexible leather. As soft as we can get it without sacrificing too much durability. Won't be very flashy, but my outfit will serve its purpose. And of course, I've taken pains to include some small stylish choices. The color, for example, will flatter you, but also suggest the beauty of the mountains. Deep, rich earth tones will do wonderfully, I believe. Does this sound satisfactory to you? Yes, of course. That sounds amazing, Forrest. When you first said it'd be perfect outfit for a prince like me, well, let's just say I was worried. I don't go, in for somebody in ribbons, you know? Silk and ruffles are not the only colors in my palette. What is important is not the elements, but rather the sum of their parts. A master tailor puts unity and purpose before all else. Oh man, I can't wait to try it out. I'm glad you finally come to see the light. The fashion light. And you are in luck. I must insist that we test them as soon as possible with a hike. It will allow me to make observations on the limits of the design. And of course, I will be on the lookout for any oversights that must be fixed. Thanks, Forrest. You're the best. Hehe. I'm glad everything turned out this way. It would seem we have more in common than we ever thought. Not really. But Karagi, yeah, you know, he's got an open mind. Same side, I guess Soleil. Yeah, let's see what Soleil. Soleil, hey! Also, this what? Kind of looks like a lightish brown. I think I prefer the darker brown that we had for Soleil last time, but this lighter brown's not bad either. It's really not. I'm here for it. Oh, did you need me, Karagi? I just had to tell you something. Ready? Here goes. You're the top, Soleil. I'm what? Tops, the very best. I see what good friends you are with all those girls. Yeah, I like to think I am. All the guys I know are getting more into fighting with each other. It's all one big contest to see who the toughest man is. Oh yeah? Where do you stand in the pecking order? Well, I don't. I always end up trying to make friends instead first. Yeah, that sounds more like you. But you get along with all the girls, and that makes you amazing. You must be pretty mature and considerate to pull that off. Well, that would be one way of doing it. But I'm just really dedicated to hanging out with as many girls as possible. That's all there is to it, nothing amazing about that. Oh. Well, it's still amazing me how good you are at seeing how other people feel. That's really nice of you to say. Thanks, Karagi. Hey, thanks for thanking me. Karagi, you're going after the wrong one. Going after the wrong one, Karagi. I don't think she's gonna be here for it. Where'd she go? She's at the top. Yep. Soleil, hang out. I'm taking this even harder than I would have thought. But I need to grin and bear it. Literally. If I don't keep a smile on my face, it'll just bring everyone else down. Okay, I think I've got it together. Now, to keep it up for the rest of the day. Aw, Soleil. Huh? What's got you down, Karagi? I heard the news. One of your friends in the army decided to quit, huh? Word sure travels around here fast. How come she's leaving? One of her family's sick and they need her to help take care of them. Nothing any of us can do about it except wish her luck. Dang, that's a real shame. Must be hard for you having to say goodbye suddenly to such a close friend. I know what it's like. I'll never see the friends I grew up with in the deep realm after again. Oh no! My guy! My deep realm again after all. That's rough. But it won't be that bad for you, right? She's just going home. You can be pals, you can keep in touch, I'm sure you'll meet again someday. Kiragi. I didn't mean to overhear the other kind of stuff you said just now, but I kinda did. About making yourself smile so you don't make anyone worry. It's amazing that you have the strength to do all that. Gosh. Thanks, Kiragi, that actually cheered me up a lot. You're right. I hope I'll see her again, someday. I will. I know it. Believing that will make it easier for me to see her go. That's the spirit. The cloud over my head clears right up when I'm with you cheering me on. I feel like I could take on the world. Yeah, haha. Let's see that sunny smile. Of course. And now I kind of see why those two have supports. I was kind of confused. I was like, interesting those two, but I guess they do have like the smiling. They're always smiling in common. Match their AC. Let's see what's up. Thanks again for cheering me up the other day, Karagi. Don't mention it. I'm glad to see you looking chipper again. I want to ask you though. You said you missed your friends from the Deep Realm. How'd you get over that? Well, only one thing to do. I worked as hard as I could at making new friends. New friends. Miss the old ones a lot, but I get sad when I think about them. And I get sad when I think about them, but my new friends are so great I can't complain. Not many people could be as positive about it as you. Do you think I could be like that if I practiced? I know you could. Besides, don't you see what a perfect chance this is? A chance to do what? Sure, you had to say goodbye to someone you cared about, but bonding over that helped you and me become better friends, right? Huh. I guess that's a good way of looking at it. Hehe. I hope we'll be friends for a long, long time. Yeah. Same here. Thanks for being such a good buddy, Karagi. The best homies forever club. Alright. Where are we? I think we're done with Karagi. I love Karagi, but we gotta move on from Karagi. I want to see the rest of these Sigbert and Keldori scenes. Siggy, Keldori, y'all keep going. Damn it all. Sigbert, are you alright? Oh, yes, I'm just worried about something. It's silly, really. Huh? That's not silly. Everyone has worries, you know? I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Thank you. Would you like to talk about it? It might make you feel better. A very good point. Very well, I'll take you up on that. Perfect, so what's wrong? Well, I've been worried about whether I'm fit to be King of Nor someday. When I think about all the things things a great leader must be, and then I look in the mirror, I find myself wanting. In what ways? A king must be a paragon, capable of leading his people in both war and peace. He must excel in combat, diplomacy, administration, history, and law. And he should know that his people intimately. In short, he must be perfect. If he is not, he does not deserve the power vested in him. But I excel nowhere. All around me I see my superiors in every talented subject. Nor can I even claim to be well-rounded. I'm not fit for the throne. Oh, that was quite the speech. This must have been troubling you for a long time. I think that people would, of course, be happy with a perfect monarch, but they do not need or expect one. Fair. Such rulers are the stuff of fairy tales. Even the hero kings of old were not perfect, whatever the stories. I wouldn't worry so much. There's no such thing as a perfect person. I'm not sure about that. To be frank, you appear to be one such person. Ooh, hello. Someone gifted at everything. You're kind, generous, and bright. You're a fierce warrior and a brilliant thinker. Perhaps only very few are gifted with such genius as yours, but some are. You are proof, and the rest of us are so unlucky as to be only witnesses to it. Tell him off, Keldori. I see. I apologize for my outburst. Good day, Sigbert. Oh gods, I'm such a fool. I blew my chance. That was kind of harsh, Siggy. But I want to see how you capitalize on that AC. Keldori. Sigbert. I'd like to apologize for what I said about you being gifted with perfection. It was insensitive of me. It's fine, it's not as though you were the first to say such things. It's not fine. You tried to console me in a moment of weakness, but I was paying attention only to my own pain, so much so I did not notice yours. It was insulting to say that you were simply lucky or gifted. You have worked extremely hard for your skills. I'm so sorry. I failed you as an ally and as a friend. Sigbert. You haven't failed me. If anything, you understand me better than most. Thank you. And for what it's worth, I think you'll be a great king. Ha! When you say it, I can almost believe it. You will be. I'm sure of it. You are capable of perceiving the needs, pains, and desires of others. He is! I will admit that. This is the most important ability as a king. I believe you will do incredible things. Thank you, Keldori.
That means a lot to me. Anytime, my friend. Yeah, you know what? Poor Kildori. I haven't, like, thought about it this way, but, like... there are probably a lot of people who are like, oh, she's gifted with perfection. Goodness gracious. And she's worked so hard for that. She has worked legitimately so hard for that. And people kind of just overlook that. Siggy. I might pair these two up. I'm uncertain. I like their set of scenes, but we'll see. Do you not have any other... same route, different route. Right? No, they're the same route. Ignatius is the same route, same route, same route, same route. Who are you missing? Oh, you have scenes with it. Both of them. Oh my gosh. No, I mean, Valoria's the same route, but this one, Mitama. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. Let's move to Rajat then. Rajat, we have Percy of a different route, and do you have anybody else? Asaki, Selkie, and Hisame, and Kildori are all the same route. This is a different route, isn't it? Rajat and Forest. I'm shocked they have scenes together. Let's see it.
Hello, Rajat. Is something the matter? Your clothes are adorable. Well, thank you very much.
I hate you.
What? What did I ever do to you?
I mean, I could never pull off a style like that. And it's not fair that you can.
Well, that's not true. First of all, I really like your style. It's so exotic yet familiar at the same time. And secondly, you could totally pull this off. You're gorgeous.
Pff, empty flattery.
No, I mean it. I've always admired your confident beauty. You can make anything look good.
I really do like this hair color on her a lot. I don't know, I think it just fits. I think it fits better. Also, her with red hair was pretty good too. Didn't hate it.
I'm so tired of wearing the same old thing all the time. Well, why don't you go into town and shop for some new clothes?
Why don't we go to town? Alright.
And be upstaged by your outfits? No thanks. Upstaged? Please, Rajat.
I'm leaving now.
Yeesh.
Rajat, come on. Forrest is trying to help you out. Trying to be a homie. A real one. Let's go. Let's just flip-flop between these two. No, let's just stick with the same one and then we'll go to Percy.
Hello, Rajat. I think we got off on a weird start the other day. I wanted to try and make it up to you, so I made you this.
You made an entire outfit for me? Forrest, it's literally not your fault. She literally said you look cute, and then she said I hate you. That's on her. It's not on you, Forrest. But it's just nice of you to try and mend the bridge.
Yeah, well, you mentioned the other day that you didn't have any clothes that you liked. And that made me sad, so here we are.
Have you been spying on me? How would you know what size I wear?
Of course not. I just have an excellent eye for sizing, if I do say so myself.
Okay, where were you at 7:18 in the morning?
I was asleep, I guess.
Asleep? A likely story. You were spying on me, weren't you? You were trying to figure out the secret ingredients to my spells, is that it?
No, I promise you, I haven't been spying on you. I have no interest in spells.
I don't believe you. But I will take these clothes.
Well, that's something.
Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome.
I guess. Man, poor Forrest. You gotta start going easier on people. Hit it up, AC.
Hey, Forrest. Sorry for being weird the other day.
And thank you for the clothes.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. You know, Perry is Forrest's mother. These two might hit it off.
How did the clothes fit?
They fit perfectly, almost as if you had been spying on me. But I know that you weren't. Because I caught the person who was actually spying on me. Heh. Let's just say she won't make the same mistake again.
Right. Anyway, I'm glad you like the clothes.
Oh yes, they're just my style. But again, I have to ask you, why did you bother making them for me? You barely knew me at the time.
Well, like I said, it may, it made me sad that you didn't have anything that you liked. And you know, I just love making clothes. But our styles are so different. You're so bright, and I'm so dark and dreary. I disagree. You say dark and dreary, I say bold and sassy. Ha. Alright, I like you. We can be friends. If you can handle my friendship. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Forrest, you just opened a whole can of worms.
If we become friends, and I want to see you, I will hunt you down day or night. On the plus side, if you have an enemy, I will gladly hex him into oblivion. I don't think I have any enemies, but that sounds good. I think I can handle being hunted down from time to... Hello, Forrest? I can handle being hunted down from time to time. Very well, let our friendship commence. You'll never escape me now. Yeah, well, you won't escape me either. Hee hee hee. I need to work on that laugh.
We'll see how Percy's go, but I might like S support that. We might just hit that S support. We might see what's up. Percy, talk.
Oh, come on, Ace. Drink a little water.
Gosh, I was not ready for this voice. I saw him and I immediately went to it and my voice was like, I need a little bit of water. Man, I need to get some more water.
It'll help you feel better.
What's the matter with that dragon of yours? Human skull lodged in its throat?
Human skull? Ace doesn't eat people. Usually. At least I don't think he does.
Oh, boring. Anyway, what's wrong with him?
I don't know, he's been making these awful noises and he won't move.
Demon dragon, hear my call. Breath of fire, breath of...
Stop!
What's wrong?
You were gonna curse Ace, weren't you? I know he's sick, but he'll get better. You don't have to curse him to death.
Curse him to death? I was trying to help him, you fool.
Oh, you can do that?
I could. But maybe I changed my mind. Maybe I will curse him to death.
No, wait, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Please help him.
Fine, just stop whining.
Yay!
Think I'll have to try a different spell now. Let me think. Cough and wheeze, choke and sputter. Expel what's causing you to shudder. See that? He coughed up some kind of fruit. It must have been stuck in his throat.
Wow, he's back to normal. Thank you so much, Rajan. You're the best.
You shouldn't say that. That's a lie. And you know it. Percy it up.
Hey, Rajan, I got you something. I framed the piece of fruit that was lodged in the throat of Ace.
Must you always be so excitable? What is it?
I got you some new clothes.
Why is everyone bringing me clothes? I barely know ye. Is this some sort of weird Norian tradition? Do you meet someone new and immediately buy them clothes? This is the second time in 18 minutes, Percy. The second time. This can't be a coincidence. Have I been cursed?
I knew you wouldn't want to go back there, so I went for you. What do you think?
Ah, yes, the blubbering shopkeep. But you didn't need to do this.
Well, I wanted to do something to thank you for healing Ace.
I see. Well, thank you, I suppose.
Well, you're alright, you know that?
What do you mean?
I guess I used to think you were some kind of weirdo who just loved cursing people.
Well, that much is true.
But it turns out you're actually a kind person.
These two things, they're not mutually exclusive. First impression was actually quite accurate, but thank you. Let me take a closer look at these clothes you got me.
You bet. I hope you like them.
They're all dragon themed.
Yep, great, right?
Just to clarify, you expected me to wear these.
What, you don't like them?
It's not that, it's just... I appreciate the thought.
Great, I knew it.
I hate these. I'm going back to Forest. Man. Freaking Rajat. Actually, there's one more set of scenes that I want to see with Rajat. Actually, no, I think we got all them up to, we got them up to 8, didn't we? Did I miss him saying Chicken Listen? Chicken Listen must have been in a C support. Man, I love Shiro. Yep, and then she curses him. Yeah, we saw them up to A. But you know what? He's a top contender just because of Chickenlicious. I still might pair Rajat and Forrest up, but we'll see. Nyx, no. Rinka, no. Ophelia. Man. I do love Ophelia. Ophelia, who do you have? You have Hisame, you have Shiro, and you have Rajat. Oh, well, that kind of makes sense. Shiro surprises me. Hisame kind of surprises me, and so does Rajat. I'm sure they're all gonna be delightful, but I'm gonna wait. I think we're gonna do Ophelia at like the end of the episode. Because we should start very shortly to do some of these other things. Let's go to Asugi, because I feel like Asugi is one of the people we spent the least amount of time with, even though he was the first child that we got. In terms of the supports from the other route, he's got Ignatius, he's got Soleil, and he's got Nina. Let's start with these two. Aha, so there's that so-called merchant himself. Hard at work. I see you selling your apothecary potions and secondhand weapons, sir. But why are you also gathering information as a spy? I'll find out soon. What have we here? What was that? Have I been spotted? No, it appears... That looks like Nina. What is she doing out here? How much for that worn leather satchel? For you, I can offer a very special price. Hee hee. Well, thank you kindly, sir. Say, what are your plans this evening? Oh, I'll pack up around 7. After that, anything could happen. Be still, my racing heart. Hey! Asugi, why'd you creep up on me like that? Yeah, sorry about that. Are you also keeping an eye on that shady-looking merchant? Both eyes, actually. How did you know? It's pretty obvious. Anyway, I don't need your help tailing that guy. I've been after him for a while. Pretty sure he's actually a spy. A spy? Oh, that's good. I'll use that. What are you talking about? None of your beeswax, Asugi. I'm just doing a little daydreaming. Huh? Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you. Not this time. Now, if you excuse me. Now, if you'll leave me alone with my mysterious merchant. Not sure I trust her either. I actually really like Nina. I don't think it's ever, like, clicked in my mind. But Nina's scenes have all been funny. I have to admit, so far this merchant appears to be on the up and up. Perhaps it's a spy after all. Ah, what do we have here? Ehe. Oh, what do you have in store today for me, Mr. Merchant? Hey! God, Asugi, I told you to stop doing that. Sorry, but I didn't want you to run away. You know, like last time? Huh, I don't remember that. You know, last time I caught you like this, you up and ran away. You really don't remember? Anyway, I need you to tell me what's going on. Why are you stalking this merchant? Would we really call it stalking? Yes. Yes, we would. Fine. Wait a second. Why are you stalking him and me? Oh no, I'm the one asking questions here. You were staring so hard it's a wonder you didn't bore holes into his head. I just like people watching, okay? I find our little merchant very intriguing. Oh. Well, so do I. Because it's been rumored that he's a spy. A spy? Give me a break. He'd never be a spy. Why do you say that? Because, well, I've never seen him do anything suspicious. He wakes up pretty early to prep his wares, and then he's with his customers all day. At night, he does inventory and reads. He doesn't have time to be a spy. What? You have a lot of free time on your hands, don't you? What are you implying? No matter. You've provided me with some useful information. I'll have to do some thinking. Yeah, you do that, Asugi. I'll just be on my way. Hey, stop! Gosh, she got away again. Interesting that he doesn't have a nickname for her. Maybe it's only from people from his army? Or, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't consider her a friend yet, so he just no nickname for her. Hey, Nina, wait up. Oh, hello, Asugi. Here to nag me about stalking again? No, but this is related. We've cleared the merchant of any wrongdoing. Thanks in part to the information you provided me the other day. Well, of course, I told you so. Well, anyway,
Thank you for your vigilance. Well, I guess if my spying helped helped you out and cleared him, then I'm happy. Yeah, who'd have thought that all that time you wasted on him would actually pan out? Now, wait a second. Who said I was just wasting time? What I do with my time is my business, Buster. Sorry, I could have phrased that better. I'm actually pretty impressed with your surveillance skills. Not anyone could have pulled that off. Maybe you've got a future in covert activities. Yeah, well, the way you were able to sneak up on me was pretty impressive too. I can hear most people coming from a mile away. Well, my dad had me doing all kinds of ninja stuff before I could even walk, so I guess I could say I've got a little experience being stealthy. It's funny, I never even thought about how useful your skills could be. Do you think you could teach me a few things? You're kind of amazing. I'm not bad, but thanks for the compliment. Anyway, sure, I could give you a couple of tips, I suppose. Great. So, I'd like to learn how to observe a conversation undetected. You like, say, two super cute guys are just hanging out and talking. How can I get close enough to them without them seeing me? I'm not sure about this. Are you gonna use these skills for evil? It sounds a bit evil. Oh goodness, no, only for good. Now, make with the ninja lessons. She's wildin', and I'm here for it. Asugi, talk to freaking, I guess, Soleil. You're just gonna call her a homie, but it is what it is. You want something, Soleil? Is that candy I smell? You're hiding some in your pouch, aren't you? Now I see all the girls in camp go goo goo gaga over you. What's with that sour look? Are you after my sweets too? I don't mind sharing. I just made a fresh batch of hard candy, in fact. Whoa. Thanks a ton. I love jawbreakers. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting off that easy. We're going to have it out right here until you admit it. You've been plying all these girls in the army with your irresistible sweets, huh? Huh? That's crazy talk. Oh, yeah? Then explain why all I hear from from my girlfriends rather is Asugi this and Asugi that. They can't get enough of your chocolates and suckers. They say they're divine. You've got them hooked on your candy. I didn't know they were into that. I'm honored. You pig. Huh? All they think about is your sweets even though I'm right there. It's so frustrating. I can't believe I'm fighting for their attention and losing. I've tried sweetening the tea until it makes them gag, but nothing works. Am I yesterday's news? Tossed out so they can rot their teeth on candy bars? Geez, you whine a lot. Fine. I know when my bread's been buttered on. If I can't beat you, I'll join you. I'll make my own candy and pass it around, just like you do. Then, we'll see who the girls swoon for. Trying to beat me at my own game, huh? It's on now. But remember, making quality candy is an art, and I am an artist. An artiste. You talk a good game, but you'll find out it's not so easy to pull off. I see what you're doing, and I won't be scared off. Soon enough, it'll be you tossed aside like day-old cake. And don't come crying to me when it happens. So I think you're gonna lose that fight, but go for it. Asugi! Is there a problem, Soleil? Ugh, what's that burning smell? Whoa, hey, get it away from me. Look at this! What am I looking at? A black lump? Have you been mining coal? You getting ready for Christmas? No, this is supposed to be the hard candy you were making. That doesn't look like any candy I've ever seen. What recipe were you using? That's what I want to know. I made it the way you did when I was spying on you. I was careful to follow every step exactly like I saw you doing. My dream of winning over all the girls with delicious candy. It's turned into black, horrible slag just like this gross black uncandy. Speaking of which, please throw that away. It's making me retch. I don't know. I hate to see all my hard work go to waste. Hate to break it to you, but we're long past that point. Any girl you offer that to might not ever speak to you again. Besides, you don't have the first idea about how to hide it. If you keep the candy under your armpit, it'll only break. It'll smell. Not only will it break, it'll smell terrible. What? You're hiding candy on you? Huh, good point. Though I think that might actually improve this batch. Face it, Soleil. Your candy is never going to be a hit with the ladies. You're probably right. You always seem pretty sharp on the battlefield.
I wouldn't have expected you to flounder this hard at simple baking. You think I'm a good fighter? Sure, I think so anyway. I can't count how many times you've saved me out there. Especially since I've never been brought onto battle. Never been used as a single fight. Especially since my map is about beating a boss before I get to the exit. Probably comes naturally to you. And that's how you should approach those girls, too. Don't force yourself to use my technique, just do what comes naturally. That's good advice. I'll remember that. All that aside, do you still want to learn how to make candy? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I'll teach you for real, so you don't have to cry off what you think I'm doing. I owe you that much from the battle. Really? Wow, thanks. I take back all the stuff I said. You're a swell guy after all. Gah, get your hands off me. You've still got that horrible gunk on you, and I don't want that stuff all over my clothes. Oops, let me change real quick. Not here! Gosh darn it, so late! I wasn't planning on using my ninjutsu today, but here we are. Yeah! Huh? Where'd Asugi go? Asugi, hello? There's a burned smell fading behind me. That would explain it. Ridiculous. Soleil, learn how to make some candy for real this time. Asugi, I did it! See for yourself! These sweets smell really, really good. Nicely done. Now, all you have to do is chill them, wrap them up, and then hide them in your clothes. It's weird. The longer I look at these, the less I can believe I made them. Do you think the girls will like these? Do you? Oh yeah, they'll be falling all over themselves for your sweets. You're not just saying that to flatter me. On my honor. If I was one of those girls, I'd be drooling right now. Sorry. That got away from me. You know what I mean. Ha. Understood. You know, I think I'm going to stop copying you once I get your candy recipe down. What? But you tried so hard. Not as hard as you did. You act cold, but you're really nice. You did so much to help me. Those girls, who I thought were only after your candy, I think they were really attracted to what a good guy you are. So even if somehow I made better candy than you, it wouldn't help. This is great. Keep those compliments coming. You're falling for me now too, huh? Ah, please, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe if you were a little cuter, but sadly, you're not my type. Huh, I should have known. Thanks, Asugi. You taught me something more important than candy to make, or how to make candy, rather. I'm going to win those girls over in my own way. That's how it's done. You can't go through life down someone else's path. That's a good quote. That's a pretty good quote. That is a pretty good quote. I like that. It wouldn't have meant anything if those girls fell for a recipe that I taught you. All the same, I got something as important. Got you something, as thanks for today. Oh yeah, what'd you? Soleil, this. I don't know what to say. It's the weekly special pastry from the town's best bakery. You shouldn't have. You got this for me? Soleil, you're my favorite person in the whole world. No joke, no flattery, I could kiss you right now. Heh, looks like waking up early to get in line paid off. That's the kind of effort I need to put in to win those girls' hearts too. Not copying someone else, but coming up with my own ideas. I can't wait. Not really how I expected that A scene to go, but you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Asugi, you had Ignatius as well. I'll think about it. Soleil, we got 2 of your scenes actually. I assume you have a scene with same route. Do we have all of yours already? Hana. I don't know if that's gonna go over well, man. Oh wait, no. Hana's your mom. Never mind. I was like, you have scenes with Hana? That's crazy. She might have actually had scenes with Hana. Just like thinking out loud, but maybe not. Shouldn't have actually, now I'm thinking out loud about it, because she's a 2nd gen unit. I figured out Blue's Clues. I'm really smart. Alright. Forest. I think we've actually seen at least 2 of what you have. Do you have any other ones? Looks like no, unless it's somebody who we don't have yet. Odin. Don't know why I clicked you. Shiro. Sure, who do you have? Ophelia, Nina. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Ophelia and Nina. Feel like we should view one more. And we'll do it after the next map. We have supports for generations at this point. Let's go on. Let's see what unfolds. Yeah, let's hit it. Chapter 24. Days lost. Albus's army is forced to fight and defeat Arte, who finally remembers who she was before passing on. What enemy waits inside of Castle Guys? Gaijis? Gagais? Let's find out. Let's proceed. Albus is in charge, right? Yes, we're good.
Azura!
Azura! We'll find Anankos if we continue going this way, right? Yes, we should. But I have a bad feeling about what is waiting up ahead. I agree. This area has a decidedly ominous atmosphere.
But
Regardless of the obstacles we face, we have to fight on. We must reach Anankos and defeat him.
let's go!
Stay alert, everyone. Let's go!
So our army's pretty trained up.
What the? The lights went out! Oh gosh, I'm scared of the dark. What's going on? What kind of trap is this? Hello? Is anyone there?
Huh?
Knock knock! Who's there? Albus! Albus who? It's me! Haha! What a funny joke to myself. What?
What do you see? Mikoto!
It's wonderful to see you again. I could not be happier.
Uh-oh, you're glitching. Albus.
It can't be.
It can't be! I saw you die!
I am so happy.
To see you again.
No.
No, I won't be fooled. You're not my mother. Just another one of Anankos' tricks.
Please,
Albus, you have to calm down. I've come here to help. You have to trust me. I won't cause you any harm.
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop using my mother's voice.
Yeah.
I want to be able to believe in people. In all people. But this... I won't believe in a puppet of Anankos.
He can't do it.
Why?
Why? Why didn't you move? Why didn't you block my attack? Even if you don't believe me, I still believe in you, oh my gosh. This can't be her, right? You, my child.
It can't be.
This can't be. Are you truly my mother?
Yes.
I am. Even as a puppet of Anankos, my spirit... And I guess she didn't... It wasn't her body. It was like water. My spirit at least remains my own. What? That doesn't make any sense. In contrary to what we've learned so far. Scarlet was not Scarlet until we killed her. Arte wasn't Arte until we killed her. How are you, Mikoto? How? I believe you.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Albus. I'm glad. My beloved child. I'm here to warn you. There's a maze ahead filled with dangerous traps.
This is really her? This is legit? Okay.
What should I do?
Oh, she's like a spirit. Oh no, she's disappearing. I was like, she's just a spirit. No, okay, she's gone. Use your twin telepathy.
Listen closely. The blue doors will be safe. You can avoid traps by using those doors. Please don't forget, I'm counting on you to defeat Anankos and free me. Don't worry, Mother. I'll probably do that. What's that sound? Is that...
Azura?
That's Azura singing. It's coming from over there.
Are you all right?
Albus, thank goodness. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Mommy. You what?
No.
Don't worry. I'm not going crazy.
I know I shouldn't bring that up with you who just had her mother die in her arms, but hey, now we have shared trauma, am I right or am I right? With the smile on my face. Hey, so blue doors are cool, right? Alright, let's see what's up. Okay, so go in here, open a blue door. Man, okay. Seems easy enough. I'd like you to come along. I mean, just because we might. So I'm looking at her, and I'm like, her magic's not that bad. And then I look at Nyx, and I was like, okay, her magic's pretty bad by comparison. 21 in comparison to almost 40. Umbra's is 31. Gosh. But that's also because she's a witch. She's 27, but she's actually got some really good, like, resistance and not so good defense, but her resistance is pretty great. Sakura. Who has good magic? Greg actually doesn't have good magic. That's like the one thing Greg does not excel in. Kiragi. Who's our big magic users next? But after Nyx, it's Umbra, Ophelia. Like, let me look at, like... Like, if I made her a witch, and used my last witch's mark, right? Her HP would suck. Her magic would only go up 4, so it's probably best to just leave her where she is. And she gets Life Taker in, like, a turn. Her HP is not that bad right now. Her defense and resistance are kind of both a little bit higher than mid. So all in all, she's really not that bad. I kind of want to bring her. Thing is, I don't know, like, who I would sit out for her right now. Never mind. Hinasa's not supposed to be here. I just remember yeah, okay, that's fine. Gosh, but Mozu's really good, too. Mozu, not for nothing, she became a really good tank. If she had, like, some more HP, which, I'll be frank, we could just probably give her some more HP if we really wanted to, right? Luck by 4, imagine. I don't even know if she has enough to, like, actually increase it by 5, does she? Like, I don't want to waste it, but, like, I'm okay with wasting it. Yeah, it worked. Okay, well. That's fine. Like, if we really wanted to, I guess we could start just, like, making some people really kind of cracked. I just want to use Ophelia, because she might be, I think she's my favorite child unit, and that's all wholly because of Odin. I'm gonna say she's fine the way she is. I kind of want to bring Mozu. I've been trying to level up Rinka as well. Just for the sake of saying, hey, we probably need to rank up Rinka. Because I haven't brought her on a lot of missions because she got married to Albus, and I was like, we don't really need to bring her along right now. But she's a good unit. And she's only slightly falling behind. Who else is, like, behind right now? You're pretty much caught up. You can finally use the Shining Bow, which is really cool. Siggy, he's really good. He's really good, and he doesn't even really have any, like, good, items on him right now. I need to get him some better items. That's what I meant to do. We're not using this man's. You can have this killing sword. What is your... You have a B and pole arms, too? Go ahead and use it. Yeah, fine. You have an extra killing lance? We use Mozu. You can just have this one. That's fine. An Armor Slayer also would have been nice just in case. Oh, we probably should. But we also have Charlotte, who I haven't brought in a long time, but she's also, like, a unit that we can... I feel like I need more spots. We have a lot of units who are good at this point, which is really weird to me. We could probably sort Rajat out. She's not like she's not like a supreme unit. She's not bad at all, like in any sense. I like using Charlotte better. And Nyx is just kind of here for the warp. Let's do something dumb. Where's Azora? Yeah, there she is. Alright. What does this do? What are your other, like... That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a bad idea. Hard to see if we could make you a Sky Knight. I mean, if we could make you a Sky Knight... This seems like a really bad idea. Her magic's some trash. I was kind of thinking about giving this to, the homie. Ophelia. I'd like to use Azora, but maybe we just won't. Just a non-dancer Azora just for the lulz. Let's view the map and let's just pair people up and get going. You. Y'all can actually hang out this time around. You two can hang out. Y'all can hang out, of course. You can hang out with... Rajat's not here this time. Interesting. Here, you hang out with Siggy. And I mean, might as well, since we've seen Siggy and Ophelia's scenes. Let's just go and, just while we're here, let's just pop them to A. Definitely not decided on S yet, but gosh, she's got actually, the brown's really good on her. The brown here is actually really good on her. Not for nothing. So they're paired up. I'm okay with this. I'd like to bring Hiragi. He's just not gonna have any pair-up bonuses. Let's just stick him with Ryoma, that's fine. Now let's see what happens. Push come to shove, we'll just perish, right? It is what it is.
Please, listen.
You've reached the maze, Albus. The doors here are all magically cursed. Opening the wrong door will trigger a dangerous spell, so choose wisely. The wrong choice will hurt everyone in the area. Remember, you want to open blue doors. It doesn't seem like Valite soldiers are aware of your presence yet. If you're careful, you might be able to get through the maze without a fight. So what you're telling me is you want me to open some blue doors and not run into the path of these people. Sounds good to me, ma'am. I need to bring someone with lock touch, and I think I accidentally did so. Didn't I? Because as we switch here, no I didn't. Thought she had lock touch. I must have brought somebody. Somebody must accidentally have lock touch, right? No, you probably don't, do you? How much do I care? I know you two don't.
We won't give up.
I assume that you don't. You didn't take... I didn't give you lock touch? What did I give you? Yeah, neither of those two are bad. Norian Trust is also pretty good.
I'm here to help.
Well, ain't that unfortunate. Then maybe Asuki can just sit this one out, right? Oh, we super broke it. I hit the restart button and the game was like, I don't like that you did that. What if I restarted from here? Oh no, okay, there we go. Thought I broke the entirety of the totally legit 3DS that I'm using to record this. Yes, of course. because I wouldn't do anything else of the not that nature. There we go. In that case, let's take out our guy here. And somebody, I have one of the children that has lock touch. I swear I do. I guess it's you? I didn't give anybody else lock touch, really? I guess not. Hey Connor, how you doing? I guess you do? Wonder if it would have been I think it might have been a better idea for you to use your offspring seal and then your witch seal. Because I think that would make you a higher level, right? Oh, we'll see what happens. For right now, I probably want to bring Asugi instead. Go to Asugi, use his offspring seal. I guess Master Ninja's probably better. He gets auto level to like, yeah, 12. Yeah, I think if I would have gotten her lethality, that's real nice. That's always nice. If I would have gotten her, I guess I still could do. I could do that. Yeah, hold on, we could still do that. We could pop an offspring seal. Then I think we just have to give her a heart seal, right? Because she's already used this. I guess I can't. I guess I screwed her. Whoops-a-daisy. All right, well, it is what it is. Yeah, whatever. Let's go match you two up since it doesn't matter, and let's start for real this time.
Please.
Yeah, I know, they're magically locked. You want me to open some blue doors? Now, what if I'm colorblind? What if I'm blue-purple colorblind, and I can't tell the difference? Alright, so you're coming all the way over here. I mean, this seems rather simple.
You'll be alright.
For now. Xander should definitely be in charge. And then we just have to stay out of the purple areas, right? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I understand he's on patrol now. I just assumed that he was gonna stay there. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. I'm gonna go back. We're doing this stealth. We're doing it stealth. Yep. Here's the thing. Can we just come in and defeat him in one turn so that nobody else gets called? Is this a true stealth? Or is it a... Okay, bet.
We won't give up.
I was gonna say if it's true stealth, I have to just avoid him and play like that. But it's not true stealth. It is more of a, yeah, we talked about this actually. I spoke about this like recently. And, you stay in charge. I spoke about this in, Persona 5 Strikers. Okay, never mind, it's true stealth. Forget it.
The chosen heroine arrives.
If we're fighting, we're fighting. Oh yeah, all of y'all are just... Yep, none of them have pass or anything crazy. Oh yeah, no, we're just fighting. We're just fighting here. I'm okay with that. There's magic users, you switch to there. You wait there, you can wait there.
Here I am.
You're not gonna be able to murder him, so I'm fine with that. Honestly, even more okay with you switching and staying there. That's fine. Oh, well, I guess the stealth gave us boosts or something. But I'll be frank, I don't think we need them right now. I don't know if we'll need them again. Xander, you shouldn't have won that fight. Or at the very least, you shouldn't have, like, won it like that. I thought you were gonna need someone else to help you out to, finish that attack off. Realm is still cracked, and I love to see it. So was Greg. Like, this is what? 21. That's what I expected. Expected him to get some good damage in, but not actually do anything. This I expected to get the KO. Thank you. Thank you, Xander. Take out all the other 3 of them. Big appreciation, my guy. That's kind of how I've been fighting these maps, as I bring this down a little bit, actually. I've just been saying, hey, Xander, walk in there, murder everyone. Realma, you walk on the other side, watch our back, make sure nobody... You lost a little bit of health. What I do want to do is have, hopefully, maybe you take out this person. She's still out here critting, which is nice. I'm gonna maybe try and get her advantage. Because having her advantage is just nice. You pop that, try and get a crit. 1 in 4 chance. She got it. Well met, Rinka. Gonna say she's gonna get some experience because we still want to get her leveled up. She's like about where she needs to be on this map, but she's not where the rest of the army is. If that makes sense. Greg to here. Then you to here. Who has the door key? Ryoma, bet. Good choice, well done.
Go on.
Make your way to the next set of doors. Thanks. Can anyone else hear her other than me? That's the big question. I also gotta remember to get her some more of these stabs. I know we have some in the convoy, I just need to give them to her. So let's see. I'm curious to see which way you're gonna come first, is my big question. I think Xander's probably gonna get seen immediately, but it is what it is. They don't attack on the same turn, so it's kind of whatever. You to here. So it is 4 stealth. Oh, well, hold on. They didn't see me. They didn't see me yet. Do any of you have any magic? Alright, well. Here you go. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. That'll do instead. I was like, you're Xander. No, you're not.
The chosen heroine arrives.
Good job. You guys come to here.
We got this handle.
Xander should be able to attack from here. Might not get the KO, but it is what it is. Well met. Yeah, Greg, you can come in. No matter what happens, you're gonna be fine. In fact, Greg, you can like walk more this way. Okay with that. Rinka, you're good to take like 1 attack. And so is Charlotte, to be completely honest. Charlotte's got a lot of HP. I don't think they're gonna come after Charlotte. Because Charlotte, don't forget, I almost forgot, she's a fiend. She is really a fiend in our army, and nobody here can hit us, which is nice, I guess. Ryoma keeps getting these door keys. Oh, that's 21 HP. Meant to put her hand axe on, because I knew she was fighting mages. That's on me. A chest! Whoa! We don't have a chest key, though. Unless... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I think our goal here is to have... 22... 28 if they both hit. She'll probably take 7 damage. Alright, well she crit. Alright. Okay, Rinka. Forgot why you got married, because you were hitting it off in these matches. Alright, you, and then you. You have a sword on you? Yeah, try it.
I see them.
Oh, she has Luna. She picked up Luna. Yeah, it's a completely different feeling, Ophelia, but she's still kind of cracked. She's not great, but she's still kind of cracked. What's her skill? What's her skill? Her skill's 22, which ain't bad. It's not the best skill in the army, like Ryoma's out here was 20-something, you got 23, you got 25. But she's also lower level than all of the people that I checked, so she could maybe pop 1 or 2 in a skill on her way up. Hold your hand axe. You'll catch a heal before any of this happens, so it is what it is. Very nice. Great. These cowards attacking Greg from a diagonal where he can't hit. See, finally, not a coward. And he perished for it. Maybe they were onto something. Alright, you attack. Oh, such a low chance. Never. Well, I guess Nyx could also do the attacking. Yeah, Nyx is a fiend. One of those might miss, but I believe one of them did miss. I was hoping it wouldn't. Alright, where are we? Y'all got some good movement. Oh, Asuki can just open that chest over there. That's right. I was gonna say, did we get a chest key? You missed? Twice? Ryoma? You okay? He's drunk. All the lowered stats Greg has been taking, and he still gets KO, so never mind. I take it all back. I was gonna say, he might be struggling out here for a minute, but he's not. He is not. I think you are the bigger... Ooh, big questions here. Who's the bigger threat to Nyx? 31, you have 24, you have 19. Nyx is gonna get attacked. I was gonna say, but Nyx is probably not gonna attack. Oh, you missed too. Good on you. Oh my gosh, more enemies? At least you got full shields, might as well. That gets you low enough for Ophelia to come in and take a free hit there with the iron sword.
You can do this.
Very nice. Oh, she had lethality last time. I could just buy these because we saved our Ophelia, I'm 100% sure. There's no way that I wouldn't, right? She was a certified G and a bona fide thug last time. Actually, just get as close as possible. I'm okay with that. You come to there. You can draw some attention there, and we'll see what unfolds. Yep, I expected that. Mainly because I didn't give you the things. Did you miss? That's crazy. Missed the 80%. Foolish. Quite shambolic even. And see, I respect these guys. They're going head to head with Greg. They know they can't win, but I respect them for trying. Barb. Or do I want you to do the Killer Axe? Killer Axe, go for it. Higher damage. Decent, still decent crit chance, but didn't crit, sad. I was gonna say, you should be able to get over here because your movement is insane. None of those are really great. I'll take the 50-50 on this thing. We'll only get hit once anyway. Luna. She could still miss, though. Oh, she got it. I miss her. I missed her, you guys. Bask in her glory. Did she get Life Taker from this, right?
Ta-da!
That was such a cute ta-da too. Man, I love Ophelia. She's out here thriving still. You can come over here. Asuki, I kind of like for you to just see what's up. Yeah. Might as well, I guess, have Umbra try and snatch a little bit of something. Maybe actually use your Dragon Stone. That might have a higher chance of hit. It actually has a lower chance of hit. Yeah, sure, fine. You can withstand a miss. Yeah, full shields afterwards. Well, I was hoping you wouldn't miss, but it is what it is. Man, y'all still keep going after old Nyx. You missed and you perished. Oh, you didn't perish. Oh, you still perished. She got to throw twice. Alright, who has the door key? It's Ryoma again, isn't it? Gosh darn it, Ryoma. Do we have one too, maybe? We sure do.
I am so happy.
Excellent choice, that was the right door.
Please, listen.
Listen carefully, my child. The last door is different from the rest. This time, the red door is the safe choice. Yo, imagine people who just like skip through willy-nilly and just don't. Hello. Just skip through willy-nilly and don't actually listen to the plot, and they just like press the start button, open that red door. Terrible things unfold. Where I was gonna say, where's the 50 extra units? There they are. I missed you guys. Hello, extra units. Wisna. Let's hit a little murder over there. A murder to the left. A murder to the right. Slashing our swords, we're murdering tonight. A doodly 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 doodly. Excellent. Alright, fantastic. Asuki, calm down. Asuki, chill. Charlie, you still need a heal. I need a healer. I'm holding out for a healer till the end of the night. That has to exist, right? I hate to be the guy who comes on and is like, that has to exist, right? Like, that has to exist. You can't use Psychic still? Really? That's crazy to me. That's fine then. I thought he had C-leveled staff already, because I have been using him kind of as a healer. So. Excellent. Oh, dude, he's fighting side by side with his father right now. That was unintentional. But it sure is cute. Anyway, I heard you need a healer. Boo, boo, all you deny you the healer to the end of the night. Ooh, hold on, higher hit chance? Don't mind if I do. Hey, hold on, Charlotte, where's your killer axe? Pop off, girl, pop off. It's been a minute. Hey, y'all want to see a nice crit? Get him, Charlie. 156. Some might call that overkill. I call it incredible. Absolutely incredible. Can you make it to the chest? Excellent. Asuki, it's your time to shine. What is this? Surefire Yumi. Alright, well, you can't use that, but I mean, like, it's still nice. Still very cool. We're gonna get some more reinforcements here somewhere. So I'm fine with having you two in the front. Honestly, I like using Siggy more than I like using Xander right now. Like, Siggy's defense is about the same and his resistance is about the same, but he's got access to more weapons, and I just like it better. I'll be frank. The only extra weapon that he has is the axe, but I just feel he feels better. He does, and that's just that. I feel like that's just me. But I really like using them, and I'm out here with it. It's because I'm forced to use items that aren't, Siegfried. Right? I feel like that's just it. That's all it is. Greg's still out here punching like a madman, which is great. Asuki should be able to open the second chest now. Another flame shuriken. We don't have anyone who can use that for right now. That's fine. This is
You'll
fine.
be alright.
You'll be alright. Every little thing's gonna be alright.
That's very, that's a very Albus quote right there. That being said, it is nice that Xander can pretty much hit from anywhere. With Siggy, I do have to focus like, oh, he's probably gonna get attacked from X, Y, and Z, so I should probably break out the... Let me see what you can do. Honestly, really not the worst. Honestly, not the worst at all from what I expect him to be a lot worse. I mean, like, clearly he's gonna be way worse than Ryoma, but like, what he was hitting at, Asugi's workable, very workable. I'll be holding out for a crit on that one. Mistletoe gives us extra on crits, right? No, just +1 skill and resistance. Horse Spirit's kind of dope. Pop that. Because you might hit your skills because of Horse Spirit. Or you might just crit.
That was close.
And she has Life Taker now, which is awesome. She didn't have Life Taker before, did she? We didn't give her Life Taker. I don't think we did. But I don't know, this Ophelia does feel very different, but in a good way. The other one was just like a kamikaze Ophelia. She's low, she's got advantage, and she's gonna crit when we need her to. This one, I feel like, should be critting less, but is still critting about the same. I think she's just lucky right now, and I'm just caught up in my own world. I still love using Charlie though, so we're gonna use some Charlie out here. Alright.
I believe in you.
Let's keep moving, I guess. Xander, drawing our remaining people over there. Is there a chest over there? There is. Whoop-de-doo. Man, if Asugi was with Nyx right now, he could just get over real close. But now he's gotta walk. Which might be for the best, because Ryoma definitely could use a heal.
I'm here to help.
He's gonna come up this way. We gotta open the red door. I almost forgot. I almost forgot we needed to open the red door. I'm okay with this, actually. Am I? There's nobody else over here, right? Yeah, okay, then I'm okay with that. Because Nyx is still like 37. We can get her to like 38. If she gets lucky with the... Nope. She's not gonna get to 38 this map. I was wrong! Mistaken! Sure, you can use a Sun Festive. We'll drag her over to Albus during this turn of waiting. Greg also still has the door key. You can come up here. I don't know what's in this chest, but we should probably go and get it. That's kind of my mindset right now. We're so close to it anyway. And it doesn't feel like we're gonna get any reinforcements. Pop that, switch that, chest that. Binding? Is that what? B, D, C? C. C rank? Alright. That's fine. To here. We'll wait another turn because Ryoma should be closer to the front. Right, you can open this door, don't mind if you do. What? What just happened? Thanks for falling into my trap. Now we can all perish together. Bro! She lied!
I'm with you.
I'm furious. I'm furious and upset. And mad. Angry even. Switch. Convoy. Take some stabs. What kind of stabs do we have? We have some that heal everyone in like an area, right? You are not A rank in that yet, so we can't do that. In that case, take a mend. And then take one of these. Yeah, that's fine. Greg's not gonna really take any damage, so it's not really that bad, but... Man, I feel wronged. I'm hurt. I am betrayed. Switch. The door key, great. Alright. As long as nobody comes from, like, the back, we should be okay. You have a vulnerary, but I mean, like... We have elixirs, we might as well take them. Should have probably given that to Siggy instead. Man, am I lucky that Greg opened this door, am I right or am I right? Alright, so you come in there. Oh, a tiger spirit. No, a tiger spirit. Could have been bad. It's as if the door never opened, to be completely honest. How did you get healed? Renewal? Yeah, so we don't need to heal you, which is nice. It's also awesome that she has counter magic. I guess she could have taken those 2 hits, but it is what it is.
We've got this.
Did it only hurt the people who were in charge, or did it hurt everyone? It only hurt the people in charge.
Don't overdo it.
She fell for my trap. Because the people who were in charge were not the people we needed to be worried about. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy because that means he's still pretty much fully healed. I didn't even notice when she went. But I am going to go ahead and just heal everyone that we got because we might as well. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. She's like, haha, I've got all of you. And then we switch characters like, you didn't get our strongest units. She hurt all of our not-so-strongest units. We gotta get a KO so Greg gets a free heal since he's got Life Taker. So he takes you out. Greg won't be at full, but Greg will be, looking 1 away from full. That's fine. Y'all can come at him. That's fine. I was gonna say, they're not gonna be able to defeat anybody who's over there, so that's fine. You go there, delightful. I'm gonna say your javelin's probably not gonna do anything, but if you can get in there, and you can, we want this. The lance person here. Didn't get the crit there. Didn't get either crit. Come on, Siggy. Come on, my guy. In there. You just attack there, that's fine. Good. Here's the thing, we could have you waltz in.
We've got
I don't know
this.
if I want to do that yet. Because I'm like, everyone over here can take these hits.
Chosen heroine arrives.
Oh no, you're gonna hurt him for 5. How could you? You come over there.
Destiny placed me here.
They all went after him and not Greg, which is kind of funny to me. Well, he might have taken 11. Ooh. There we go. Someone went after Greg. There we go. I was gonna say, he just wants a fight. One might say he want to fight before Christmas. I don't know. He might. That's not an announcement, but I mean, like, he might. There. Good. Yeah. I was gonna say, just get rid of our stat debuffer guy over there. You can take care of them. You can take care of them from a distance. Nice. I was gonna say, what level was that? B. Nice. That's actually pretty decent. You can probably warp to here and take out them. You guys just wait by the door. For everyone to walk all the way back. I don't know how I feel about her betraying us. Did I expect it? Honestly, I didn't. I should have. I feel like a very Albus person for that, for not expecting it, but you know, it is what it is. She was chill for the first 2 doors, and then all of a sudden, she betrayed us. So, open the door. Oh, hey! Albus! Ooh. I was gonna say, Albus, you gotta do this one, but like... And I still want you to do this one. But like, we'll see what happens. Hey, Greg, you get in here, and you actually... no. You actually hold on to the rat spirit. Because someone's gonna try and... They're gonna try and hit you from a range. Let's see how this goes. They have the spy shurikens. Man, I can't. I need one of those. Okay, Greg got a little damage on them. Some chip damage. Oh, well, she's gone. Don't fight. We can all be together in service of Anakos.
I'm the colonel to your chocolate.
Whoops.
Sweetness.
I guess she's dead.
Hands up.
How dead is she? Yeah, she's dead. Goodbye. Oh, I guess that also hurts for, our mans. Are we to be separated again, Albus? It sounds like she was... She was still her. Wait, no, I wanted the spy shuriken! No! Lord Albus, the vault appears to have been cleaned out. The enemy knew we were coming and moved everything somewhere safer. What? Oh yeah, all the kids. I was gonna say, that was probably pretty rough for Ryoma now that I'm thinking about it too. Mom!
I am so very sorry.
For trying to deceive you.
No.
I know that Anankos is to blame, Mother. It was his power that brought you back, but it also controlled you. I missed you so much, and now you're gonna die again. Oh dear Sakura, your smile is so beautiful, I'd nearly forgotten it. Ryoma, Takumi, Hinoka, I'm so glad to see all of you again. We're happy to see you too.
Yes.
You were taken so suddenly, and much has happened since then. We've hardly had any time to grieve. Though I don't know if all the time in the world would be enough to accept your loss.
I'm so happy to see you again.
All I know is, I'm so happy to see you again.
I am so happy.
I'm glad that you are all safe. You've fought bravely to get here. I'm proud to call all of you my children.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Albus.
Huh?
Yeah? Thank you for freeing me. I see you are carrying the Yato. I always believed in you, believed that you would be able to defeat me.
It's hard to feel good about living up to your expectations, especially when it means slaughtering you. I've slaughtered a lot of the people that I love already, and I'm really having trouble processing it. But I'm happy to see you again at the very least.
No.
Do not cry, my child.
Save those tears for when you celebrate your victory with your friends. I don't understand these waterworks coming from my eyes. Is this sweat? Do eyes sweat?
Please, listen.
Albus, I have something to tell you, very important. I was born here in Vala, and you are a part of the Valite royal line. You and your sister.
You mean Umbra? Who's Umbra?
Yeah.
What? Hey, yo, game, thanks for the perfect what in reaction. Big appreciation. But also, I'm royalty from a third family?
You are. Arte, the former Queen of Vala, is my older sister. Because of the curse, I wasn't able to say anything about her before now.
Yeah, I kind of figured, actually.
I know this might be difficult to believe, especially right now, but it's important for you to remember where you came from.
Go on.
You must go, all of you, now. Barrel's servant of Anankos awaits you. Be careful. Do whatever you have to do to survive. I'm so glad that we could all be together one last time. I'm so sorry to see you. For you all have to see me die again. But this time I promise, I'm dead for good. Unless Anankos brings me back a third time. But he wouldn't do that. It's not like someone else in this series has died 90 times. I'm looking at you, Scarlet. Mother, don't die, don't leave us again.
Please.
Please, don't go. Mother, rest in peace.
Mother, I will keep making you proud. Who did I put the faceless mask on? Who is that?
So I'm Valite royalty.
Oh, it's Gunther. Okay, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Sometimes they come up and like, here, you can take this item. Nobody's wearing it. Interesting. Now's not the time for your Greg cosplay. We need to fight on Gus and win this war. Gunther, I know that your one weird quirk is that you love to cosplay, but now's not the time for it. For Hoshido and for Nor. Mother, I will do this. But who's my real sister? And what does that make Umbra? No matter the answers, I will bring peace to this war. To this world, not this war. Well, I mean, both of them technically work, so this is fine. Whew. Okay, well. Rinka, we've had a day.
Phew.
Oh, hold on. He must have been taking a bath. Hold on. Do I have anything over here that would be funny to hee hee ha ha? Hold on. Oh, Magic 8 Ball. Can I use the power of my mind to get the steam off of Rinka? What does this say? Concentrate and ask again. I guess I wasn't concentrated. Can I use the power of my mind to get the steam off of Rinka? Yeah, sorry, well. Albus, use your brain power, my child. Brain power. Brain power. Thank you. Thank you, delightful. I've never screamed brain power into a microphone before, but apparently it works.
Were you trying to cool me down, Albus?
How'd you do that? Clearly it didn't work. There's still blue steam brimming from my body. Maybe it's dark magic coursing through my veins. I still appreciate the effort. Thanks, Rinka. Oh, delightful. Your bond is deepened.
I feel so lucky to spend time together with you.
And then we'll invite an ally. We have so many allies now. I mean, I love Arthur. I was like, man, we should definitely use Arthur this. What are you wearing, Arthur? What did I put on you? You're fine. He's always fine. That's my guy. Oh, Artie boy. Oh, Artie boy. The cows, they're hollering.
It is a great honor to spend quality time with a fellow friend of justice.
Justice!
We should form our own league.
League of Justice? Delightful. I'd love to, my friend. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to start inviting more, like, a larger variety of people. I do want to hear some of the other voice lines that the account. Okay, that's fine. That the other people have. At least we haven't used you in a minute, and I don't think we're going to use you again. You've fallen behind, but it is what it is. Here, have this dirty handkerchief.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Thanks for this used handkerchief, Albus. You're the best brother in the world. Is that sarcasm? No! Of course not. I don't have a sarcastic bone in my body. Thank you, Elise. Big preach. Yeah, she's level 99 now, which is kind of cool. Albus! Hey, Lilith. You don't seem so good. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Here, have a little snack. Oh, okay. Munch. Crunch. Munch. Oh boy, Lilith snacks. She murdered your mom again. How did you know? It's the same look you had in your eyes the first time. Ah! It was my fault both times. Ah!
Dang, he's hurting. But he was smiling the whole time. Let's keep on. Wait, who's got an upgrade? Oh, nice. Oh, the private quarters too. I guess we'll go back and hang out with Rinka again. I know we just bonded, but let's bond some more. Oh, we're gonna get into the second heart today. That's neat. Also, I think that, this progress...
I feel so lucky to spend time together with you.
That's nice. That progress is shared between, both Albus and Umbra. The hearts. Because when I have Umbra in charge, Greg has the same amount of hearts. Or he started off with way more hearts, so I was like, oh, that's the hearts that I have for Rinka. Who else can come along? Who do I want to hear some lines from? Hinaka, Soleil, Niles. Sure. Why not? Let's get him out of the way. Say something silly, my guy. You ready to play a little game? I promise I won't bite. He's happy. He has an eye patch too. Obot would love this guy. Or not.
It's so revealing to see your room like this. I feel like I know you better than ever.
No, you don't. I was looking at his little necklace, but it's actually just the clasp for his shawl, his jacket. I don't know what to call it, but it exists. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. We'll view a couple more supports at the end, but let's get through the chapters for right now. Save it up, click next battle, and see what's up. Chapter 25, Blades Drawn. After murdering Mikoto, we're so close to the end. We're so close to the end. That's fine. After defeating Mikoto, Albus learns that Mikoto was originally Valai royalty. The army proceeds into the twisted maze leading to the castle. Azama, Keaton, for Mitama, and Valoria. Oh, and Shigure. We've got almost all of Shigure's scenes, so it is what it is. Chapter 25, let's do it. Blades Drawn.
This place is one giant maze. It's so frustrating. I can't help but smile.
Truly.
You're right. It might be easier if we split up to search the castle.
Yeah?
Agreed. Everyone, we're going to split up. We'll regroup once someone has found the stairs leading up.
Listen.
Call out once you found the stairs. I'll sing to alert everyone else, and we'll all move forward together.
I don't like the sound of that.
Man, all alone with my thoughts.
Oh.
Ha! Found the stairs. I guess splitting up was a good idea. Doesn't feel like the first time we split up. Split up. Split up. Hey, everyone! They're over! Sup, brah? I'm the Forgotten Dragon, the Betrayed King, the Entombed God. What in the world? In the name of the King of Vala, I sentence you. Oh, wait, this is Lilith, isn't it? I sentence you to death. Is it? Or is this Anankos? He should be the Forgotten Dragon, right? Oh, it's Gunther. Gunther!
Thank goodness.
You're coming too, thank goodness.
I was attacked by an incredibly powerful magic.
I thought I sensed something. Listen, my lord, the enemy must have escaped down the corridor. I'll chase after them. Please, wait here and recover.
No.
No, Gunther, I'll go with you. It'll be easier if we captured them, to capture them if we're together. There's something I need to check.
Of course.
Alright, we'll go together.
Well.
I think whoever attacked me just now was also the one who killed Scarlet. Oh. Oh.
What?
What? Are you sure?
Yeah?
Positive. I am the Forgotten Dragon, the Betrayed King, the Entombed God. I heard those exact same words after Scarlet and I jumped from the bridge. Then this attacker is trying to catch you while you were separated from everyone. This is the second time. Did he or she know that we'd split up? Our original suspicion may be correct, Lord Albus. Your attacker, could be a part of this group.
I know.
I know, you and Ryoma both said so before, but we can't be hasty. Scarlet would have hated us for us to turn on each other for no reason. Scarlet, you're right, my lord. The sight of her with that flower pinned to her chest before the jump. It's Gunther, right? She only put the flower on her chest when the two of us were alone. I remember it wholeheartedly, because that whole scene brings me emotional trauma. Living vicariously through Albus. She literally only did that when the two of us were on the bridge. Right? I'm positive. Dang. It's Gunther! Man.
What's that?
Is that you, Albus?
Azura?
Azura, I didn't realize you were near. Albus, you look pale. You as well, Gunther. Is everything okay?
Huh?
What are you doing here, Lady Azura? The only way to get here is by coming down that corridor. I saw no other way.
It can't be.
Gunther, don't tell me you believe Azura's the one who...
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? What happened? We're under attack! Azura, alert everyone to gather here, right away.
But my lord,
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Gunther, I know what you're thinking. But you know me. You know above all else what I have to do.
you can't stop believing in people.
Yes.
Correct. And I'm not going to start now by no longer trusting those closest to me. Now let's meet the enemy. I recognize you. You're the one who appeared in Hoshio and killed my mother.
Do you have any idea how amazing this feels? Not only have my own children come to fight me, but you've all grown so strong. Huh? There can be no greater challenge of my abilities than this. Who are you? Oh, are you the king?
It's Team Songless Suds, King Summerus, King Sumarag, King Summon, King Salmon Raggy, King Lord Lobster.
It can't be.
This must be another deception. Or could it be, Father?
Yes.
Well done, Ryoma. The true heir to lobsterhood. Once I was a king, but now I am a lowly servant to King Anankos. My fall did bother me... My fall did bother me for a time, there we go. But no more. Now with opponents like you, I'm so happy, my children. Look at how strong you've become. Oh gosh, please don't tell me he's as strong as Ryoma. Does he have an eye on his sword? Strong enough to fight the way your way here. This will be a glorious battle. Come, show me what you're capable of. Show me how much you've grown. Okay, how does this work? Where's my other people? Oh, they're there and there. Okay. Well, since we're splitting up, gang, as they say, Alright, how many people can we bring? Looks like about the same amount. No, it's more. Because, yeah, okay, it's more. We can bring you this time, and I guess we can bring Haragi, or Karagi, rather. We can bring Lila. We can bring Leo instead. Do we have any other flying units? No. Let's bring Karagi. Ophelia, y'all hang out. You can now hang out with your bride. My guy, hang out with your sis. You hang out with your lovely lady. You hang out with your gentle sir. Y'all are best buddies. And you two, I guess we can switch out Asugi for somebody else. You know what's really funny? Kiragi has these scenes with Rajat and Forest, and I was like, I might pair up Rajat, and I like the scenes with Forest, but I like their scenes together even more. That being said, maybe we should just bring Soleil. I'm okay with that. Soleil also has Vantage, which is really nice. That being said, I think they might be the pair. No, it's pair up. They might be the pair who's endangered the most all of the time, but the way that we are now, I don't think we're going to be finding too much of an issue. Alright, we'll save. Inventory. Sakura. Man. Store. Like, if she's gonna be separate from everybody else, I wanted to at least have a decent psychic. We also have Albus here. She's not gonna be separate from Albus. In fact, everyone's gonna have access to a convoy because of what we're looking at right now. Alright. That's fine. Fight it up.
Come to me.
I would not be a dutiful father if I did not test your capabilities. Before we fight, you must prove you can even reach me. Yo, he's like the white lobster. He's the golden lobster. Also, gosh, white and gold. I love that color combination. He's like the doper Ryoma. Although I feel like I remember him being red. I don't know what he said. The elevator. Okay. Where's the boss? He's over here. Ironically enough, Mozu does not have to be in charge right there.
We've got this.
You can switch to be in charge there. I feel like I'm the most concerned about you two. I'm gonna sit you here. And if we die, then we die, as they say, you know? We want to...
Ready for this?
I guess you guys should move in last. Kiragi's in charge, and y'all can only go so far, which is interesting. Kiragi, you can wait here. Stay in charge, actually. You stand in front of this door. You guys should be able to move in a little bit further. And you guys should be able to get onto the escalator, Vader. Here we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ghostbusters. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Said if you've got a dose of a freaky ghost, well, you better call King Sumeragi, Lord Lobster. If you've got a dose... Gosh, now the Ghostbusters theme is stuck in my head. Hate to see that. Soleil, I feel like might actually be able to take out these guys anyway. What was she at? Oh, she had the hand axe before. I was like, why was she, like, struggling there? Okay, she could take out this person. I don't know if I want her to, is the real question.
I believe
Here, I'm okay with you doing this and you being there, and then you staying, like, here. Yeah. It's like it could be a bad idea. You have the hand axe on you. Equip. There you go. We'll see what happens. Oh, you still have the rat spirit equipped? That's my bad, Greg. You didn't need that equipped.
My power is at your service.
Good job.
Now you're talking.
Good hit, too. Good hit, Charlotte.
I'm here.
You're fine for now. Ooh. I should have taken out the mages first, because that's gonna hurt. Yep. We might have to restart this one. I don't think they have that many mages over here, but I know they have 2 on the sides.
I'm with you.
Perfect. Thanks for attacking Ryoma. That saved me so much trouble. Yeah, that's fine. Binge Naginata. That's okay too. Okay. Alright. I think that's honestly for the best. Just make sure we take out all the mages. I don't think anyone else is posing an extreme risk to us. If we can get the ninjas, we should. I think we probably will be able to get most of the ninjas, except for one of them. Nice shot, you're at 35 now. You don't get another skill from that, right? Oh, you do? What is aggressor? Plus set. That's honestly really nice. That's kind of nice too. That's really nice too. We don't use shove. Easy decision. Oh my gosh, +7? That's really nice, but you can't really use it. At least not yet. We'd have to really train you in sword for like a while. You still get attacked, right? Yeah. Now, if you got brought in. Y'all can just wait there, I guess. That being said, we gotta focus on everything that's going up here. They've honestly been okay. They've been okay here, but I'm at the point where Greg's gonna have to come in here and do a little bit of work. So you start off, Greg. My guy here, Xander, will go in next. Because I'm like, they can just kind of do what they're doing right now. Charlie, you're up next. You'll be able to finish him off. You'll get a Venge Naginato of your own, I guess. Great. You can't use that, but it is what it is. You can use magic, which is really weird to me, but I mean, like... Your magic's 14. No. Stop that. It's funny that you think you can use magic. Alright, we'll end this turn. Oh, nice healing. Love that. Yippee skippy. They're gonna attack him from a point away, which is fine. Did not mean to skip the entirety of that. Could have been bad. I was gonna say my guy could have gotten hurt here. Yes, please. That's fine, buddy. So he's almost up to snuff. That's probably for the best, if you can hit it. Good job. What does this do? Right, we gotta unleash all three of these locks. That's the ticket. So the one there, and the one over here. Yep. So this turn... I was gonna have our homie over there heal, but I guess you can heal. Yep. You can come over here and pop this first chain. The chain is gone! Oh my goodness gracious! How do I get to that one? Do I just have to get back in the elevator, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. I guess these keep... I think it's these keep moving as long as you have somebody in the passageway. I think that's how it was described to me. You can do that. Charlie, I'm gonna look at your defense, and I know it's bad, but I'm still gonna be surprised about it. It's not really that bad. It's, like, bad by comparison, but, like, it's hard to be compared to Xander and Greg. They're great. Yeah, just go for it. She can take a hit if she gets hit. $67. I'm willing to take that risk for Charlotte. Good job. I was gonna say, honestly, Charlotte hits a lot of the I'm willing to take the risk shots for me. And I respect her sincerely for it. There you go. So we're just gonna wait for the elevator to come back around. Yeah, that's fine. By all means. Charlie, did you get to 20? No, you didn't get to 20. Here. You pop that. 66% hits. Like, she hits when I need her to. And once again, a lot of respect for Charlotte. Good job, Greg. With your literal dragon wife by your side. Y'all end this turn. We gotta wait for the the stuff to move back. I think this map is interesting. But I don't know if I like it. Hey, look at you, good job. Not a word, huh? Classic Umbra. Oh, that's not great. Alrighty, everyone into the elevator. You're in? No, don't separate, wait.
We won't give up.
We won't give up, we won't give in? We won't give in till we're victorious? And you will defend, you will defend? Glorious! Alright, great. Honestly, it's for the best that Charlotte comes in here and tries to do something. That way she's blocked off from the two that just walked in. Like, look, she hits. That was 55%. She hits when I need her to. I don't know if she's missed this map. We gotta focus on the people over there, because those are 3 mages, aren't they? And that's just gonna be bad news for Xander, specifically. No, it's 2 mages. That's fine. That's fine, because he can take out one of them. He can take 26 damage, that's fine. Because the mage hopefully will hit first. They attacked Charlotte. She also has full shields. I was gonna say, that's even better. Oh, fine by me. They've chosen death. I fully expected them. Is that gonna take me back to the beginning? No thanks. Anyway, so we have these guys here. I'm gonna pop you first, because it's a 100% chance. Greg, I guess you can have this one? No, because neither of you two are royals. You should take out this person. Use the killer axe. Ooh, oh well, she finally missed. You can't win them all, you can't win them all. And then switch off there, pop that chain.
Yes.
You've grown so much since I've been gone. Go, 1 Dragonbane remains. It sounds like King Sumeragi, it really does. Not that I have any experience with him. Appearances can be deceiving. Alright, so that'll move. Gonna wait for a whole nother turn for this group, unfortunately. That being said, this opens from where? I think both sides, right? Question mark? Yeah, we'll figure it out. What Blue's Clues were all about.
I'm here to help.
You can stand right here. Yeah, just use the Dragonstone, that's fine. Very good. Xander, who do we have over here? No mages. Ooh, no, I was lied to. You both are technically mages. But you two can't attack from right, or up until right there, so... You come to there. You come to here. Do we not have a healer on this side? That's funny. That could have gone so poorly. Like, we have the convoy, so I'm not, like, stressing, but, like, that could have gone real bad, huh? I'm out here like, this side doesn't need a healer. Honestly, the side we have now needs a healer less than the other side. Where are we? A bunch of mages. Awesome, love that. My favorite. Like, Realma could do this all by himself, and I'm okay with that, but, like, we gotta do something.
Ready for this?
You got good, not you. You have good resistance. There you go. So you gotta wait there. And you wait here. because then it won't move.
Here I am.
Here I am once again. You come to here. I don't know why I did that, because Xander's about to get clapped, I guess. Xander, hopefully you don't get clapped, because, okay, they're only doing 11. He won't get clapped. In fact, he's clapping them. Silver Club. Don't need that. Or at least Xander doesn't need it. Somebody else can use it. Good. Hopefully it doesn't hit. If we can take out all of the mages, we're in good shape. Low chance to hit him. That's pretty good. Good. Nice job. He might be able to catch a level up off of this, which is really cool. That might hit her. Didn't even hit her. Good job. Good on you, Rinka. That should hit her. That should very much hit her.
Can I help?
Can we get a crit? She got a crit. That's not enough. It's only gonna do 28, but still a crit. I'm not gonna sneeze at it. Oh, well, you're not gone, but like, Xander's gonna embarrass you. Good job, Xander. Good. Okay, so now let's think about what's going on here. Rinka, I think should take out you easy. Now, we're pretty much in the clear to do some attacking with our guy. Killer Edge. For the advantage. Good, Luna. Can we also get a crit on one of these? Yes! Ooh, love that, man. I'm telling you, our Siggy's great. Our Siggy is great. And a pretty decent level up. Extra defense, extra resistance, more skill, more strength, more HP. Siggy. Didn't have to do it to him, but I appreciate it. Yeah. I'll take that. He gets a level off of that. He's at 16. There's still a bow over there, so I want to make sure... Yeah, you take out this person. You have to. Otherwise, Karagi could, like, perish. He could get one shot. Oh. Oh, no. He could still die. Are you at full shields yet, my guy? I might have to restart this map. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Well... I have one trick up my sleeve. Because I think this takes Hiragi or Karagi out of danger. Because they shouldn't be able to reach him if she's standing here, correct? Yes. Okay, that was a very good plan. Let's hope that it works. They shouldn't be able to reach any of them. It's just a matter of you and maybe you. No, not even you. It's just a matter of you. You could have gotten over there and you might have been able to kill Karagi. And I think... Honestly, I'm almost impressed with the play that we made there. I'm almost impressed with myself, because I was about to just be like, well, hopefully he just dodges it. We played smarter. I mean, yeah, go for it. Give it a shot. Greg could have probably taken this person out, but like... Umbra needs a little bit of time to shine. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Nice! Moonfaster. Now I expect for us to... What did I just do? Cool. I expect for us to get reinforcements on the other side too from like these 3 spots, but maybe it won't happen anytime in the very near future. Alright, so we pop there. You can hit the killing edge there. Is he gonna get it? He Luna'd. Can he crit too? Hey yo, it's just like he's giving me the vibes that Ophelia gave me the last time, so I might just support them. I really might support them. The two chosen ones? People, we're not bragging. He's the American Dragon. He's not the American Dragon, but I mean, like, you know, that's a reference. Barb Shuriken, she might crit too. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can you crit? Can you crit it? Can you crit it? You didn't crit. That's sad. But you know what they say, all's well that ends well, or whatever they say about those things. You're not gonna kill. You would do some significant damage. So here's the thing about Kiragi. Kiragi actually does not crit for me when I need him to crit. That's my one thing about Kiragi. That being said, with this combination of people, I think it's very possible that our homie behind us does not survive. Or I mean, we would survive, but like, he didn't crit. He did get hit. That's fine. That's okay. Why is that okay? Because he should survive this attack by 1. is exactly my entire mindset right now. Because right now, you... Do we have that book that does like a range of 3? No. Who picked up lightning? We got lightning, didn't we? Yeah, we'll use that, why not? All of our healers are doing something else. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna come over... You don't need that. Just wait, keep it there. I was gonna discard, then I was like, I don't know if that actually is what I want to do. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, he dies. Oh, he dies. We'll run it back. He was supposed to only take 8. He was supposed to only take 8. No! Alright, let's go. I've been asking a lot from you, my guy. Can you do it again? He did it.
No holding back.
I just said, I've been asking for a lot. I wouldn't be mad if he didn't hit it, but you know what? He hit it. He was like, I got you, my guy. I got you. And you know what? A lot of respect. Respect the heck out of it. You haven't been critting a lot, Rinka, but like, you're married to Albus, so I can't fault you. And she was like, no, I got you too, I got you. And you know what? I appreciate that. A lot of respect. A lot of respect to Rinka. A lot of respect to Rinka. Who else wants some crits? Charlie, you wanted a crit? Now, Charlie, I ask a lot out of you all the time, but like, you get one for the good people? Can you get one for the comments section? No? You didn't want to get one from the comments? She was like, no, I fooled you, right? And then she just said, Charlotte does not like you guys. Charlotte said, forget that. They don't deserve it. Charlotte, they deserve it, but like, you've done enough. You're right. You're a crit hitter. It's all good. It's all good. They just like to see crits, and he was like, well, she won't do it, I'll do it. And you know what? A lot of respect for him, a big appreciation.
Sorry.
You know, not everybody can get a crit. Not everybody can do that kind of thing. Thank you, Riom. Big preach. All right, let's get this. Shoot your chain. Oh, the whole ew. And that is the 3rd dragon vein. Well done, my children. Come meet your father in battle. I mean, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you back there, my guy. I wish it went to the other side first.
You'll be alright.
Will we be okay? Okay, great, awesome. This should come to the other side now, right? There we go. This I'm a little bit more comfortable with. No mages? Yeah, no mages. Y'all can come too. I feel okay sending you there. You can come there. We can start going that way. We're gonna get reinforcements from over here is the big issue.
I believe in you.
And it's not really that big of an issue, but I want to be ready for it. Perkins, that's fine. I'm surprised all three of them went after him. Not a soul went after Rinka. That actually does surprise me a little bit. Alright, we gotta get ready for him to come onto this side next time. So you pop there. You can pop here. You might not actually get the kill. Well, you know, I said he might not get the kill, and then, well, he hit Luna, and I was like, well, I forgot he's my guy. That's my guy right there. Oops. Whoops, I was wrong. Wrong I was. Alright, there you go. So unless they get reinforcements there every time, too, we should be set to just take him out next turn. The folks over here. Are there any mages? No mages. Excellent. You love to see that. My guy, you go first. Most excellent. Xander should hit next, now that you've got a little bit weakened on him. Just see what happens. Who maxed out? Mozu maxed out. Mozu maxed out before Xander, which is kind of crazy to me. What a great level up, by the way, Mozu. Really popping off for your final one. Although I think we can get some sort of like other seals, like eternal seals or something, and you can get like 5 more levels. I might start buying some of those. I should probably buy one for Ryoma since he's been sitting at 20 for a long time. I should probably buy one for you, and I should maybe buy one for Greg at this point. In turn, I guess. Who doesn't move? What happened there? What did you do? What did he do? What did he do? Huh? I have to go look at what he does, because I don't like that. He was like, shing, and I was like, I'm not a big fan of that one. Oh, well, he made it easy for us. He made it easy for us, actually. Oh, the thing didn't come back down because there's someone standing in the doorway, huh? Well, that is unfortunate to say the least. That person must perish. And Greg should probably just switch to, since they all have like things there from diagonals, Greg should probably attack with it. Unfortunately, some of this, like, they can't hurt him. He's just too strong, but like, y'all legit should like get ready. Why does it move on this side? Why does it move? Oh, right. Y'all. Wait, what? Oh, right. Haha. Forgot about Chikaragi. Because you died that one time, and I was like, he's probably dead. Didn't check what he does. Should probably do that. Uh-oh. Hey, he left the elevator. That's against the rules. Now Greg's gonna have to punch him. Ah, ooh, ah. Like, I'm not worried about either of these two on this side, but now they have to do all the work. Well, I guess that should come down now, and they could still get into that elevator. Right? Right? Or is there still someone in the doorway? There we go. Woohoo! Here, get in there. Let me see what he does. He's got the Hagakure Blade, which have strength until the wielder attacks again. Who did you do that to? Did you do it to Greg? Ah, you might have done it to Greg. No, he didn't do it to Greg. Destroy him. I was once a Hosidan king. No longer. I am simply a man on the battlefield striving for a challenge. Who is this who is this faceless? And who is this woman you are with?
Are you okay?
Well, even having Greg's strength, it makes him the strongest person in the army again. My thirst for battle is not yet. Cool. Greg's like, cool sword! Actually, he's more like Greg, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, what do we got here?
You've grown so strong.
Yo, y'all are grieving again? My gosh. Father!
How could this be?
How could this happen? We just murdered Mom. Now you too.
Move!
Sakura, quickly heal him. Oh, right.
You can't do that.
Oh,
No effect, damn it. Why isn't it working? Why? Why are you crying? You've met and surpassed my hopes for you. As warriors on the battlefield as the royalty of Hoshido. I couldn't have wished for anything better. Be proud. Be proud of who you've become. And know that I am. I will, Father. Albus, I must apologize to you.
Father?
Why?
I'm sorry.
That day I was not able to protect you. Your life could have been so different if only I had been stronger.
No.
Father, don't apologize. They're faint, but I still have memories of my childhood with you. And I have memories of you dying that one day, and memories of... so much. So many memories. Thinking of them all makes my head ache, but... they're mostly happy memories. In fact, all happy memories. From before I was kidnapped. I only have happy memories. That can't be. I remember watching you swing your sword. I was so happy. I wanted to be just like you. Feeling safe when you patted me on the head with your big warm hand. I knew that you loved me. You gave your life trying to protect me, and that made me happy too. Such a forgiving young man. Albus, did you find Mikoto? Yeah, she's dead.
I see.
That's good. Though I loved her dearly, my time with her was so brief. I'll never forget the day that we met. She traveled alone from to Hoshido from Vala. When I saw her standing by that lake, I knew immediately that I was in love. Sometime after, Anankos had taken over Vala, Mikoto fled to Hoshido. She brought with her a newborn child. That was you, Albus. What a disgrace. I'm nothing more than a Valite puppet now. At least I can spend my last moments with all of you. All of my children, all grown up again. I'm so glad we can meet again.
Father.
Now I can evaporate without regrets. After all, I believe that all of you can win this war.
I'll do my best.
Gods, no.
No. All of them like, no, don't leave us. And Albus is like,
Yeah, we can do it.
man, he's torn apart inside. Poor Albus. Alright. So we have 26. Oh, what are y'all talking about?
You may rely.
What do you want? Okay, well, great. We're not using you. It is what it is. We got a battle in here. We might as well. We haven't done this in a second. You know what? Get in there, y'all. Get in there. Give me some meat for the dragon. She doesn't really need any more, but like... Charlie, if you're out here hitting crits, go and hit a crit.
I'm gonna tear you in half.
Alright, well, she heard me that time. I was like, if you gonna hit a crit. And then she did. She did just that. I mean, it's up to her to do literally all the... that's cool, Charlie. Yeah, you did do that. You want to do it again? Do you? Okay. Try it again. Can you beat a paladin? You had to get some crits to do.
You're nobody.
Back off.
I mean, you're gonna have to do way more than that. Okay, you're dodging. You're like, okay. See, you're dodging a lot. Ooh, but you're missing too. You're gonna have to do some crits. If they hit you, you're gonna be hurt. It's gonna be a world of pain. Ooh, that's a world of pain right there. That was a world of pain. If they hit you again, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, okay. Okay, you're fine. All right. Still 33 HP too. Were you sorry about it? You're wearing skulls from your waist. I hadn't noticed. Hey, you know what? Go for 3 for 3. Go 3 for 3. Try and get it, Charlie. Ooh, They're gonna hit you for 20?
No other way.
That's bad. You can survive. One more hit from that guy. I was gonna say, you're gonna have to hit a crit. And you know what she did? She hit a crit. She can still lose. No, she can't. Hey. Some days I wish that she won.
Yeah, take that, ha! I'm not sure what came over me, haha.
She might be, okay. Charlie's great. I gotta tell you. I love Charlie. We could give the dragon some burgers. We don't need to. This is definitely length enough for an episode. But at the very least, I think there's a couple things that I want to do. Unit logbook, let's Kana, Lamel. We should have, yeah, a good Ophelia. She should be able to learn. Oh, she had vengeance before, thought she had lethality. Dang, well yeah, let's get her vengeance though. Vengeance is great on her. If she paired up with whom could she learn lethality? Or I could just take her somewhere and give her lethality. She didn't have lethality before. She didn't need it though, because she kept hitting vengeance, and that was fine by me. I did want to end this episode with getting some Ophelia scenes, and then just saying, hey, we're gonna pair Ophelia with X, Y, and Z. Let's start by doing that, because I'll be frank, Ophelia's great. Love her to bits. Ophelia and Kana might also have different scenes, right?
Kana, you're going to put your back out carrying that chest. It's worth it. I've got to keep my treasure with me at all times.
Have you been talking to the wolves?
Yes. The wolfskins are great. Want to see inside? Ooh, quite a collection of gemstones you have there. Each one a miracle of earth, born of rocky gestation.
We didn't see any Ophelia Kana scenes because Kana was her daughter before. Alright.
With an aura of splendid color and rarefied quantity. Right. But what do you mean my gems have auras? You know, like little halos. Each one of those stones has uniquely radiating energy. I don't see it. They're not glowing. Maybe if I squint. Anyway, you like gemstones too, huh, Ophelia? Gems speak to the deepest part of me, the mystic me, the eternal me. To you, that looks like a sapphire, and that one a quartz. But to my eyes, that is an ultimate heart of blueness. The other, that is a stone of scintillizing fortuosity. Your chest contains such mystical gems. Get a hold of yourself, Ophelia. Wow, I just thought they were pretty. Actually, this is my collection of potential dragonstones. Anything that looks like it might be a dragonstone, plop into the box. They almost never turn out to be one. It's nice to have a chest full of gems, though. They may not be dragonstones, but they possess special qualities. Only I can sense it. Really? Then would you come on my next gem hunt with me? You'll show me where you found all these stones? Of course, as long as you help me see the stones through your eyes. A fair trade of expertise. I'll grab you the next time I go. Oh, finger of fate. Thank you for pointing me towards dear Kana.
Is she about to use... I guess? Yeah, I guess Albus is baby boy. That's weird. That's crazy. I guess so.
Here's the canyon where I found all the gemstones, Ophelia. Oh, look at them, peering right out of the rock, like bright little eyes. I can feel many more underground. Their energies serenade my soul. I tend to find red gems over here. I think I see one. Ha! A scarab blood barrel. Blue one's over there. See them? Lovely. Their energy signature is like thunder on the window pane of my heart. I've never seen the likes, but they are simply imbued with spirits. Hey, there's a new one. It's sort of shaped like a star. An Imperial Celestial Stone, maybe. We should take it for sure. Haha, I need to do my part to find some stones on my own. I made something to help me locate them. A dowsing rod of sorts. Neat, let me see. It's this pendant. You hold it with your hand and then watch it swing. Its pendulum motion is influenced by the presence of powerful stones. No way! The closer you get to a stone, the faster it swings? Amazing! Why don't we turn it into a game? You'll search your way and I'll search with mine. You're on, Ophelia. Let's start. Haha! I found a bountiful harvest of gemstones. Wow, that pendant of yours does the trick. And these stones positively throb with power. They'll be useful. It seems like you've won, but I don't care. I'm just happy you're happy. I can barely contain my happiness at this moment. I may burst. Thank you for showing me this place, Kana. Of course, it's been fun.
Gosh, I miss Kana, actually. I really did. Hit your AC now.
Ugh. Your spirits seem crushed to dust, Kana. Whatever could be wrong? You know all the gemstones we found? Mama said I could only keep one. One? A travesty. My treasure chest broke and all of my other gems spilled out too.
So, Mama, wait. So Rinka? So Rinka said I could. Yeah, that's true.
I've got to pick a single stone out of all of them. Well, all is not lost. What do you mean? Pick your favorite. Then I'll use my magic on all the other stones. I'll draw out their energy and then imbue your favorite one with them. That way, you can do your mama's bidding, returning all the stones to nature. Yet you still hold the essence of all of them in your hand. That's not the same, and it sounds complicated. 100 gemstones in one? That's better, Kana, a truly unique gem. Alright, I get it now. What a great idea, Ophelia. How do you think up such great stuff? Scribes could write for a year of notions in my head and still have years to go on. Now, pick your favorite gem. This one, this one. The star-shaped one that we found. A fine choice. Now prepare to witness magic unparalleled in this world or any other. Oh, earthen deities, hear my plea. Divest these gems of greatness, eternalness. Swirl their essence into a rainbow of blenditude. Pour it into this one stone. Is it working? Oh, wasn't it obvious? Yes, your stone is now a virtual chest of gems. It is? Thanks, Ophelia. Is there anything you can't do? I humbly say that there isn't. I'm glad to help you, Kana, with anything you ever need in this life or any other. Oh, thanks, Ophelia. Man, my beans. They should have the same. No, they don't have the same scenes, do they? That's fine. Man, reckless wreck. Ugh, Ophelia. Ugh. Delight. Salutations, Albus. Love her to bits. Alright, Umbra, Ophelia, we're gonna have to check out too, because they're apparently... No, they should be they should be different, because it's a child. Ophelia Shiro. Let's start with Ophelia Rajat, because I'm sure this is about to pop off. Abominable. Are you speaking to me? Who else? Well then. Rajat, come back here! Yes? I was talking to you. You can't just walk away like that. You were talking? Was it to me? I couldn't tell. It was like you were on stage. So I found your performance dull. So I left. But aren't you curious about what I find so abominable? Not at all. Rajat, please! What do you want? Finally ready to listen? I'm ready for you to finish saying your piece so I can leave. It's your aura. It's abominable. Understood. Bye. I'm not done! Please finish. I'm just getting to the good part. I will be glad to use my magic to help you. It will require my most potent powers, but I vow to cleanse your murky glow. Cleanse my aura? Ha! A smile. Now I see I have your full attention. I don't care to be cleansed, but I'm intrigued that you dare attempt it. That's the spirit. I'll go make preparations. Visit my chambers later. She doesn't stand a chance. There's no way her power can break mine. Hehe, I'm looking forward to seeing her spirit broken. Every time, you need to calm down with that. You need to calm down. Not today. Hit that B scene. Rajat! Hello, Ophelia. Is it just me, or is your cowlick looking cowlickier today? She does have a... It's called an ahoge! So I was right, it was you. What was me? Hee. Don't play the fool with me. After I tried to cleanse your murky aura, I got a stiff back, and my soup that night was too salty to eat. And yes, as you noticed, my cowlick is cowlickier. You cursed me. This is what I get for, is this what I get for house cleaning, doing the house cleaning of your soul? What if I did? In any case, you now realize your silly magic is inferior to my dark curses. Now leave me be. Not so fast. What now? Your curses inspire me to try again. Your aura must be cleansed. I surrounded you with obsidian last time. This time I'll try amethyst. Please, Ophelia, no more of your gemstone nonsense. I'll never give up. John Cena taught me otherwise. And I have a fight to get through. I'll go make preparations. Visit me later in my chambers. When will that dizzy creature ever learn? Her magic can't touch my darkness. Alright, well, I think her magic's about to touch her darkness. Hold on, let me see this magic touch that darkness real quick. Rajat, victory is mine. Your silly grin is making me nauseous, Ophelia. Please stop. My happy demeanor shines like the unsnuffable sun. I purified your aura and have rebuffed your attempts to curse me. Yes, and my powers triumphed over yours. I'm glad I chose the brightest of my diamonds for my aura degunking. The stars smiled upon my spell, and thus I am happy as a magical clam. Gosh darn, Ophelia. You silly loon. Your power didn't overcome me or my aura. I simply grew bored with you and I didn't bother with curses. Now you see, my cleansing spell mopped up your desire for vengeance. Pathetic. You grasp at straws, I tire of this. No, stay, talk. Don't you want to chat about spellcasting and gem magic? Not at all. I'll give you this if you leave me alone. A magic charm? Thanks. Wait, you're not gonna ask if I've cursed that? I've cleansed your aura. You no longer have any interest in cursing me. You're so naive. Am not, see, Rajat? Huh. I can't believe I managed to craft a good luck charm. It's perhaps the most perverse and challenging magic I've ever attempted. I wonder, did Ophelia actually tidy up my dark soul a little? Her spells are so weak, though. Pfft, gem magic. Did you say something? No, just muttering to myself. Well, if your dark aura truly starts taking hold of you again, just let me know. I'll be happy to get in there with my gems and clean out the doomy goo. Thanks for the offer. The doomy goo. What a dork. Love her to bits. Hisame. Is that Hisame over there? What in all of the heavens is he doing? Good day, Ophelia. What is that you're doting upon? Doting? Would you mind taking a step back? You're a little close. Infinite apologies. I was drawn to the extraordinary aura of that. This bonsai tree. That's dope. From what miniature pocket existence did you pluck this tiny tree? Is there a whole forest of likewise infinitesimally smaller trees in there? I think you've got the wrong idea. It's a normal tree, trained to be miniature. It takes many years to grow a bonsai. This bonsai was a gift from a pickling master I brought all my pickled foods from. Amazing. And what a gift. A tree so tiny, yet greater than the most giant of pines. This tree is a tree that that all other trees must aspire to become. Yes, I suppose. I'm surprised that you like it so much. Not everyone likes bonsais. I think bonsais are dope. I think most people think bonsais are pretty cool. Why not? It has a radiance bright as stars. How can I resist its divine power? Divine power, yes. The power to win eyes and hearts. Then it's yours. Mine? The smallified wonder? I'm sure you'll take even better care of it than I would. Besides, you clearly look like you're more than a little interested in it. But I didn't mean to let it show. But if you're sure, I'm sure. Here, it's all yours. Thank you, Hisame. Just touching it makes my inner power well to overflow. I must return to my chamber and commune with this
miniature with its miniature gigantitude. You're making up words, Ophelia. Like you always do. And I'm here for it. I don't understand half of what Ophelia says, but she liked the bonsai, that's all that really matters. Poor Hisame. My guy. Take your B scene.
Hisame!
Why so flustered, Ophelia?
The spiral drastique you gave me the other day is in grave danger.
The what now? You mean the bonsai tree?
The spiral drastique, yes! Its branches spiral towards the heavens in the patterns of death and rebirth. I gave it a more fitting name. What do you think of it?
It's a bit too colorful for my taste. But tell me what happened to the bonsai.
Well, after I put it in my room, its branches begin to grow in weird directions. I never cared for bonsai, so I don't know what to do with it.
You gotta trim those boys.
That is short of surrounding it with magical gemstones, but that didn't help.
Shall I prune the bonsai for you? Then you'll see how.
Yes, please. I brought it with me.
Ah, see, it's getting unruly, isn't it? You need to consider the balance of the left and right branches. Yeah. Man, I want a bonsai, but I also want to like try and grow a bonsai from scratch, from like the seed. Prune as little as you can with an eye for preserving the balance. If maintained properly, a bonsai can ward off disease.
Wow, really?
The fellow who gave it to me said so.
It's already looking much better, Hisame. The spiral drastique is already regaining its power. Oh, and that's that? You did so little, but it made such a huge difference. Thank you, a million times over, thank you.
Please, just one thank you will do, and don't grab my hands.
What? Oh, sorry. You don't like that, I forgot. If I have further trouble with it, can I come back for more help?
Yes, certainly.
Then I'll be off. My eyes will patrol the balance of my bonsai like twin hawks of vengeance. Never again shall the spiral drastique fall out of whack, not on my watch.
That Ophelia's heart is in the right place, but standing near her, it's like being in an earthquake. With the blush on your face for nearly half of that scene, it sounds like you like being in earthquakes, my guy. Let's go ahead, Hisame, hit that A scene, and then we'll look at, Ophelia and Shiro. I'm just thinking out loud. Go ahead.
May I trouble you for a moment, Ophelia? You're never any trouble, Hisame. What is it?
I was concerned about the problems you had training your bonsai tree, so I got you this.
But this is...
Yes, a book about how to care for bonsais.
So, basically you're saying...
This is a legendary tome that divulges the secret techniques of spiral drastique. Yes.
Such a precious tome, Hisame. I'm glad you like it.
I searched long and hard for that book. I know you'll put it to good use.
I vow to you that I will. You've given me 2 gifts now. I'm twice as delighted.
It makes me happy to see you so happy, Ophelia. You're quite cute when you're in such high spirits. Cute. Man, they're gonna make me support these two. Gosh darn it.
Am I cute?
I don't know about that, but I'm infinitely grateful for what you've done here. Thank you for introducing me to the power of spiral drastique. You're quite welcome. Though I have this tome, would you still help me care for this miraculous tree? I sense the spiral drastique's power grows when you're near it. Ha. Yes, of course. I'll look forward to your visits, Hisame. And now, I must consume this tome. But that book shall hardly need me to come around very often. I suppose I'll just have to learn even more about bonsais then. Dang, he's like, well, I want to be around her. How else could I spend time with someone as strangely enchanting as Ophelia? Well, I'm eating that up, you guys. I'm sure enough eating that up. We'll look at Shiro's, because Shiro's just great.
I look to the stars for our fates. I seek the future in the constellations. Divulge your secrets.
Who's that making such a racket this late at night? Oh, it's Ophelia. Should have known. Huh. There's a circle of weird stuff around her. Sparkly rocks. Weird. Yo, Ophelia, what are you doing?
Who? No, Shiro, stay back.
Oops, sorry, kick the thing.
No, my jet blood Draco crystal.
Shouldn't put things on the ground if you didn't want me to kick them. But I am sorry.
Where'd it go?
I'll find it. What color is it? Black by day, blood red by starlight. I'll look over here, you look over there. We'll find it for sure. I think it's gone. We have to find it. I need the jet blood Draco crystal to read the stars. You got a whole circle of fancy rocks here, Philia. Aren't these enough? Rocks? No, stop calling them that. Or stop calling me that, rather. No, they aren't. The jet blood Draco crystal connects me to the spirits of the stars in the heavens. You'll have to help me find it. I cannot be severed from the constellations. We'll have better luck in the morning. We'll search more then. But my other gems will soon lose their power without jet blood Draco crystal. Oh, gotcha. Didn't know that. Let's keep searching then, Philia. I'm surprised he stayed and kept searching. Huh. Interesting. He was like, didn't know that. I was like, fine. Philia, how many times do I need to apologize? If you call me that one more time. I've searched all over for your jet blood Draco crystal. Many times. I know it's all my fault, but honestly, there's nothing more I can do. The consequences are far worse than you know, Shiro. Without that gem, I've lost my connection to the flow of the fatefulness around us. I cannot watch the flow interfere with the bad fates. Evil has the upper hand. That can't be as bad as all that. But here, take this rock. This is obsidian. Yeah, I found it when I was searching. It looks pure enough. Sort of pretty, too. You think this is a replacement? Sure, just stick it in with your other rocks and do your circle thing. Gosh darn it, Shiro. This is an insult to jet blood Draco crystal itself. I don't know what else to do. Severed from the heavens, blinded to the constellations, I may as well bury my head in the sand and let evil fates have their way. Well then, how about this? Oh, lovely. Rummaging in your pockets. What could you possibly have that... a jade circle. Look, swirly design, fairly valuable, I think. It's a button. I don't care if it's made of gold. The jet blood Draco crystal is beyond priceless. Its power is irreplaceable. I really screwed up. You must resume the search. Can't you hear my other gems crying? They're lonely without it. Now you're just messing with me. They're crying? Yes, at least they know how awful it is. And let's head back to where we lost it. I'll search until my eyes fall out. Where could it be? Like, it literally can't be but so many places. Shiro, where'd you knock it? Is it, like, in your shoe or something? I should just give up on my jet blood Draco crystal. But I'll take one last look where I did the incantation before Shiro blundered in. It's pointless to look at night, but I can't sleep anyway. What? Who's there in the shadows? Some eternal foe of Ophelia Dusk? It's gotta be here. It's gotta be. Maybe if I dig a little deeper. Shiro? Oh, hey, Philia. You're slopped in mud from head to toe. I'm trying to find your whatchamacallit crystal. But it's too late. You're standing in a hole that you dug. I combed through the grass a million times. I thought maybe I stepped on it. So I started digging, and then I thought maybe I stepped on it while digging. So I kept digging. Oh, Shiro, you lug. And I have to keep doing this because I'm so embarrassed about all of this. Come back to search for it too. Yes, I heard the jet blood Draco crystal crying out to me in the midnight hour. It said, "Come now, or else I'll lose it forever and ever." Really? Well, I'm just about to give up. It's just not here. It's not. You've come here every night since it went missing. Yes. I kicked it like a dummy, you mean? Yeah, I have. Now, short of uprooting these trees there to find it. Ow. What the? It's in the roots. In the roots, rather. It's your thingamajig crystal! I can't believe it. I can resume my communing with the stars. All my gems, too. Can you hear them? They're pulsing in joy. Tell them I'm sorry that I made them unhappy. This is all my fault. No need. We all know how hard you search for it. Thank you, Shiro. No need. All my fault. I'm just glad I could make it right, Philia. Oh, man. I give you my most sacred vow, Shiro. Ophelia Dusk will never forget this. I'm here for it. Hisame, I was like, you know what? Screw it.
I've brought the spiral drastic. Isn't it doing wonderfully? I think I've achieved the perfect balance amongst its branches. Yes, yes, I see, yes. Your bonsai is beautiful from every direction. Well done, Ophelia. I've also added some touches of my own. Note the starshine quartz in the soil. That has been absorbing the power from the stars and giving it to my tree. Oh, the shiny stone. I see. Very pretty. But what is that there? Is that a miniature horse? I found it at the market. It's a little bit of whimsy, I know, but I couldn't resist. Doesn't it look like a little scene? Like a big house under a huge tree? I'd love to live somewhere like this, sitting in that room there. Looking out at the window, gazing up at the stars. Why so quiet, Hisame? If you ever discovered such a big house under such a huge tree, yes? Could I live there with you? What? But you're so... I know, I'm solitary. I get anxious when I'm near others too. But to be out in the woods rather, in a solitary house with you, I can think of nothing more wonderful than to be alone with you. Hisame? No need to say anything, I know someone as vivacious as you has no use for me. But Hisame, I'm so flattered that you think of me like that. You had no idea he called you cute. And you blushed up a storm, and he blushed up a storm the last... you knew, Ophelia. Don't play with this man's. Just, speaking from the heart. I'll do the same. Some say you're aloof. But they don't know you like I do. You thought nothing of giving me your tree and helping me with it. But when you gave me the legendary tome, I realized who you really were. I'm just Hisame. There's no secret side to me, no special name. Leave the naming to me. Already I can see that you're not a Hisame. But your true name will take years to discover, maybe decades. I think we will need to find our house under the tree. And then we live there for an eternity before I discover your magical name. That would be lovely. Oh, I can already feel the sensitivity swirling in your soul, Hisame. Already, he's not ready for this work, man. He's not ready for this work. Already, I believe you're attuned to the balance of the heavens. If you mean that I will live for your happiness, then yes, that I am. I'm pleased. I'm sated with that. Last time he was stuck, what? Making pickles for a fox? This time, I don't even know how to describe Ophelia, but isn't she a gem? A gemstone, even. Is there anyone else that I was... You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Rajat, Forrest, take us home. Rajat, I have something important to tell you. Oh, what's wrong? Brace yourself. What is this? You're freaking me out. We promised to be friends forever, right? Yes. Well, that's just not good enough for me anymore. Unbelievable. I really thought you were special. I never imagined you would betray me like this. I'll curse you. Rajat, hear me out. This better be good. I want to be more than just friends, Rajat. That's why being your friend isn't good enough anymore. Well, why didn't you say that first? I'm sorry. It wasn't easy to say. I was nervous that you wouldn't like me that way. Oh, well, that makes sense. But I thought... I thought I was going to die. Well, what? Well, do you like me back or what? Now I feel like I'm going to die. Oh, haha. Yes, I like you back. But I'm mad that you waited this long to tell me. As punishment, I sentence you to a life of caring for me. I suppose I can live with that. They're dummies. I'm here for that energy too. Alright, I think we're done for right now. We're done for right now. We only really have a couple more episodes to go. Next time, I think, as you guys said, or I think maybe Sai Killer said, next time we'll probably have chapter 26, right? Chapter 26, and probably one like DLC chapter to offset what's going on.
and then chapter 27 and 28, right? Because there's no gap between those two. So that'll be the next 2 times, I believe, right? 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 Right. Correct. I believe. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. That being said, next time we'll have a chapter, and we'll probably have a DLC chapter. Let me know what DLC chapter we should do. If there's not really, like, a great DLC chapter to do, we'll just finally take Takumi to the beach, because, I mean, like, he deserves it. He really does. He waited long enough. And then I guess we could be pretty much done with, the main story. I know we still have... As we walk over here, save. We still have Valley King. No one is prepared, but will await them within these halls. I'm pretty ready. Yes, dragons. We should still have. We could do the beach brawl. On the run. What are all of these? Oh, these are the 6 chapters, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, those are the 6 that we'll have to do at the end of the game. With all the kids. That looks like the boy, Kiragi. That looks like Forest, I think. This looks like Shiro. This looks like that's Shigure. Who is this? Oh, this is Sigbert. Absolutely. And then that's the locket that Azura always loses. So we'll do these 6. Probably either 3 and 3 or 2, 2 and 2. So that'll take us either 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm just doing some plotting. So let's say this takes us 3 weeks. That takes us 3 weeks. The remaining story, let's say, takes us 2 weeks. That puts us at 5 weeks. There's, I believe... 5 weeks, that's 5 episodes, right? This goes out on the 7th? Correct? Yes. So that would take us to... the 12th. Let's say we do maybe a week or 2 for... Maybe probably just a week or 2. For something? For something. For something! For something! I don't know what. A week or 2 for just... I guess supports. Because we gotta like close off the series. And then just any lingering stuff that we could do. Other than that, we're almost done. With Awakening. Which has honestly been such a trip. I'm just kind of like getting to that point where I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm ready, but I guess I gotta be ready. I gotta get the closing stuff ready for Albus and company. We've broken this game though. I gotta like get ourselves a Kana that's based on the stats here for Greg and Umbra. Which should be relatively easy. I might have to like create it based on a past Kana that we have. That's not that bad. Ooh, getting into the game will be interesting. There's a folder for it, I'll figure it out. That being said, I think we're good. I think we're set. I think we're done here. Yeah, everyone, stay classy. Year of the Zenith, Toon Link Dave, anything else? Anything else? Let me know if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else. I think we did everything that I want to do today. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Norphelia, AV Mania announcement. We're set. We're set. We are absolutely set. Huh. That's crazy. Well, alright. Until next time, toodaloo. Flight crew. I'm gonna miss Fates. I am. Like, it's not over yet, but like, we're getting to the point where I'm like, we can see the horizon, and I know for the main story is what I'm like, the most going to miss. Which isn't bad, because it's like, the story's been itself, it's been fine, it's been alright, but like, I'm gonna miss the story we created. We all created this story, and we did. Greg was a one-off thing, and then I saw all of you loving Greg, and I was like, alright, let's weave Greg into the story, and then here he is, a playable character. Married to the protagonist. Married to Umbra. We've come a long way. We've had fun on every single one of these routes, and I will honestly and sincerely miss it. But we ain't done yet. And so get excited for the end of this, because we're going all out. We 100% are. I got plans. I'm plotting. Next episode, we're gonna really make some real moves. We're gonna make some $1 million moves with this internal plot. Until something wild happens and I'm like, well, I gotta weave that in too. Toodaloo. Like real. Thanks for watching.